Oh, whoa. Yay. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Can I start this myself? I don't think I can. I don't think I can, but I probably should be able to. No. Okay. Also, Discord's so new. I may. Ooh. How do I. How do I change this? I don't. I like how Discord looks, but I'm also low-key kind of scared about this. Um, oh, there we go. And I also spelled this wrong. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hi, J. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Everything updated on my computer, and I'm like, everything is so different. It's confusing. Well, mostly Discord updated, and now I'm like, where's everything at? It's so different. How do I change it back? How do I clips? Clips enables you to capture close. Huh? That is so. What? Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. I found it. I'm like, I don't know how to literally change. Discord was so funky. It changed everything. But welcome in J. Pink. Dump puppy, welcome in. Coupon VY, hello. Welcome in. I am doing fantastic today. I got some major work done yesterday, and I was slowly but surely updating things on my computer because things were a little bit outdated. And then I just kind of took a nap today. I didn't move until like 10:30 a.m. this morning, but it felt good to sleep in. But it was good. Took a nice little walk around the neighborhood. Played a little bit too much Minecraft today because I am planning on making a server with me and my friends, a little SMP. I blame my friends Soph and Kenya to getting me back into Minecraft. So it's been good. Sandrine, hello. Ravenclaw, Kaleidoscope, hello. Also, Jay Lee, welcome in. I've never been more prepared in my life so fast today because I sat down, organized everything, and now I'm booked and ready to go. I am ready. But I'm glad to see you though today, friends. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what time and what day it is for you. But how's y'all doing? What's been going on? What's been going on with y'all? Me also. Ooh, hello. Hello? Okay. Hello? Kenya's streams have been very fun. I think we we rated Kenya. I can't remember. I know we rated Kenya when she was playing Minecraft, and I've just been literally just watching Soph all day playing Minecraft, and I was talking to my friend Garrett because he also plays Minecraft, and I was like, how do you do all these things? Because I forgot, I literally forgot I had my own server. Luckily, I wasn't paying for the server. I was sponsored by MC Pro Hosting. And I've had the server for literal years that I kind of forgot that I had it. So I refreshed everything, and now I have a server and I'm able to like utilize with my friends, and then we can all play together. Um, Sounds fun building an acting school. Yeah, we kind of started on it last week, 2 weeks ago. It's been a minute since we last built, but we're almost done with it actually. Hi, Daphne, welcome in. Oh, you finished reading the new Hunger Games book and it's good? Ooh. I haven't read any of the Hunger Game books at all, but I feel like I should. Hi, Gigi. Thank you for the Risa for 19 months. I greatly appreciate that so much, my friend. My bot's not even open. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Well, I'm glad to see you though today. My bot's not open. Oh, you saw Judith Ward in the description and immediately had to click the stream. No, literally, I'm not joking, Jaylee. Judith Ward is probably my most hated sim in the game. Not only does she push my sims and threaten them, she just cannot keep her hands to herself because he's always either dating Jay Huntington III or Marcus Flux and having kids with him. And I'm like, are we good, Judith? Are we good? So I thought instead of bossing and being mean to my sims, might as well just get her an acting school so she can boss other people around, you know, while making money. It's a win-win. Hi, Blue Angel. It is good seeing you. And that's totally okay. I understand. Definitely take care of yourself first always. But never feel sorry for missing the streams. But I'm glad to see you though. Oh, you made some corned beef for breakfast as you had it. Oh, you had the last of leftovers from Friday to eat. Oh, that's good. I've never had corned beef before. You can't stand Judith Ward's house, so I'm hoping we're making it better. We're not making her a house. We're making her like a small business. And then I think eventually we'll build her a new house because her house is a little bit not great. So that'll be our next build, Pink. Oh, you tried to send in and went away for you? Oh, it did? That's weird. Huh. Scary. My Twitch has been a little bit glitchy these days, so I don't know what's going on with a little thing. Because I updated everything, so everything's been kind of all over the place. But thank you so much for the resub though, Gigi. I appreciate that though. Really recommend. Oh, they're good. And the author is an icon. Okay, good. Like I've seen all of the Hunger Game movies, but I've never read any of the books. I've attempted, but I think back then me and reading were just not like two peas in a pod. But now I feel like we're better. She is a mess. I agree. Yeah, for tornado warning, stay safe, Gigi. Stay safe. But your sub did go through. I do appreciate that, though. Thank you, thank you. But stay safe. We had a tornado warning a couple of days ago, last week, actually. So it was bad. But luckily, everyone was safe and things were kind of slightly damaged. But you stay safe, my friend. Judith does need a new hobby. She really does. I kind of like it though that she does. Who are you? Oh my gosh. I kind of like that Judith Ward does tend to marry Marcus Flux in my game. And I'm not the only one that happens to them at all. But for some weird reason, where did I put the build? I can't remember. I think we're over here. We're gonna search for the bill because I have no idea where I put it. But yeah, I just think Judith Ward, to me, it feels scripted. I guess granted, if you don't have either Get Together or, well, yeah, if you don't have Get Together, you won't see. No, yeah, you won't see Marcus Flux. So base game Jay Huntington III will be the only one. And it's weird because Jay Huntington, he's non-committal. So why would he marry Judith? For the money? Maybe. But having kids? I don't understand. Rory's dad? And you're like, really? Now that is really interesting. Where is the world? Did I put it in? Delta Valley. There we go. The right save file. Okay. I seriously need to go through my save files and delete things. But isn't Rory's dad? I forget his name, but he has like that long hair, right? Because he ends up getting married to like a random sim that I don't even know. But it's just like the werewolves are just interesting to me. Money does talk. And Booms, thank you for the early crew. I appreciate that. But money does talk. But I don't know. I think the Sims are very weird people, and all I ask is for a normal day of gameplay, but then I don't get that. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine. It's whatever Sims, whatever you say. And personally, I think we all have our fair share of drama when it comes to The Sims, but we don't really have a wholesome family that doesn't have drama. Where did I'm looking for the thing I had did. It was on the 19th. Oh, I put it in here? Then why did I build it in this save file? That's weird. Okay. Ah, yes, that, okay, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him that much. But you know who I can't trust? Ooh. The one person you can never trust in this game. One, of course, we all know, Don Lothario. He's shady, makes great children, but you can't trust him. Is Mr. Ian Robles. I can't stand him. Ian, who is this child? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. Either way, Ian Robles is trash. Don't trust him. With a 10-foot pole. He will break your Sim's heart tenfolds. He's just not good. He's not good. Ever since I started playing like with Growing Together, I was like, that's my favorite pack in the entire world. And it still is, because I love family gameplay. But I didn't know the Robo family was that messy. Every chance I see him, he's doing something. I'm like, Ian Robo, please stop. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's funny. Okay. So this is what we've done so far of our lovely little acting school. I replaced the Orchid A Go-Go with Judith's acting studio school. So we're utilizing a lot of like Get Famous and the new pack and everything. We started this off on the 17th and then we ended up starting it again on the 19th. So basically like 10 days later. But I thought since it is an acting school, I thought it'd be really cool to add in some little mini sets in the back area. So I have like a little like city street vibe with like a little highway sign, a little car, a dog by the side of the car, and of course all of the camera equipment here, and then a mini set over here. And I believe all the stuff is actually interactable. So like your Sims could go onto these little solo signs here. I believe Sims can operate the camera, most likely this camera right here, and then these two. I'm not sure about this one though, but I'm excited. Hi, Fed Sims, welcome in. Oh, you're welcome. You got an 18 out of 20. That's so cool. Congratulations on the exam results. I told you were going to definitely get a good score. All you got to do is stop overthinking. I'm telling you, as a person who is a bad test taker and a person who overthinks a lot on a daily basis, you got to tell your brain to like, be quiet, leave me alone. I don't want to listen to you. And just like let that noise just leave your brain, because we are our own worst critics. So we tend to overthink a lot. But definitely just focus on you, do what you got to do, have fun with what you're doing, and just like don't stress over it. And especially just take it one question at a time. Because like at the end of the day, like what I always thought when I was in school is that when it comes to test taking, I always thought the teacher's not going to help me with anything or like give me extra time. And you know, the worst thing they could say is no, as long as you like ask the question and you know, and it's reasonable, they're always willing to help. So, but I'm happy for you. And yeah, all good, Daphne. Enjoy your foodie foods. So today, this is what we've done. We kind of started the kitchen, and I think I might redo this just because I don't like how it looks right now. So I might get rid of the kitchen part and redo it a little bit. But we did start this, and I kind of like where we kind of started with it in the beginning. But I do know that this kitchen and this whole area is just going to be a whole different vibe. The first floor is mainly going to be all like the hangout spots, like the kitchen, little mini dining room. This will be like a little living room area, bathroom, hallway. And then upstairs is mainly going to be the classroom area. I haven't personally done acting in The Sims, like as like a class with the new pack. So we're gonna play test it and see like how it works. I think don't you only need a, well, I guess I might just put a row of desks. Yeah, a row of desks in the middle on different sides. So that way there's at least something, right? I also realized I need to add in these cheats again. I really should have just reinstalled Better Build and Buy. But it's too late now. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I feel like now that like I'm out of school and everything, I feel more excited to take a test. I don't know why, but I feel more excited to take a test. As long as I'm mentally and physically prepared for it, I'm all good. But my favorite subject in school was science. I always loved science more than anything. And then I just didn't do well in math. Math and me were not, we weren't good for each other. Mentally, physically, emotionally, we just weren't good for each other. We really weren't. And then English became about, I think when I have like a subject that I do really well in, I go forth and continue that effort until like the very end. English class, I feel like I've always dominated in that because at the time I didn't know I enjoyed storytelling as much as I do now. But after like doing my first writing assignment, I was hooked to the very end. I think I might do these instead. Yeah. Because like I had an assignment that my teacher told us to do. I think it was called Winter Girls was the book. And he told us if the author wrote another like chapter or like a few more chapters of the book, what would she write? And so it was our job to basically kind of continue the story for a grade. And of course, me being the overachiever, I wrote like, I think 7 or 8 chapters. I still have it too, but it's like, I'm not gonna publish it because that'd be kind of crazy if I did. But imagine. So like this week, I'm taking a script writing class for the very first time. And I'm looking forward to it because then I'll be able to finish my short film. Your senior year, you almost failed like all your classes. Honestly, I can relate. I can relate. I did fail. I failed an English class, which is crazy to think about. This was like back in like college for me. And I failed the same English class, I think 2 times in a row. Because I did it in the summer, failed it, and then did it in the fall, failed it, and then I did it in the spring. It was all with the same teacher too. So you would think I would do a different teacher each time. No, because it was only offered by that one teacher. So it was mostly the test taking that I ultimately just did not do well in that kind of pushed me back. But I got over it. But still, it was just like, ooh. I did not like that. I'm like, me failing English? Granted, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you failed film studies? How how I failed a class about watching movies. Honestly, I don't know either. If I took the class, I probably would fail too. I think mainly because of that, because I took a class that wasn't film studies, but it was like music appreciation, or it was like a jazz class. I didn't fail it, but it was so difficult because of the assignments that we had to do. And I guess it goes when you're studying films, there's a lot more you have to do. Like when you watch the film, you got to write about it, but a little bit more in depth. They want you to make sure you have like all these like bullet points or whatever for your paper. Like it's a lot more difficult than I realized. I'm like, I don't understand. I just want to watch my film in peace. You still stream? I used to watch the streams 4 years ago. Really? Hi, Laura. Welcome in. It's almost been 5 years. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I've been streaming for a really long time. Since like 2017. Yeah. I was never gonna stop streaming anytime soon. I've really enjoyed these streams that we've done in the past couple of years. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of different types of streams since you were last here. Because, like, what was your last message? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, you literally followed me in 2020. You made your account July 11th, 2020. And then followed me the next day. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, but your last message was 2021? Oh my. Wow. I don't want to think about that time. 2021 was wild. How are you? What's been going on with you? What you been up to? Where you been? How's life? That's a long time. Hi, Nicola. Thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. I know, same. I was a weed at the Bambi as well. I feel like back then, I was just still understanding streaming, even though I've been in the game for longer than that. I just didn't know a lot, and I didn't do a lot, and now I don't like any of this. But I feel like now I've grown a lot more in my confidence of like streaming, on how to do it like better in my own way without overdoing and overthinking things, because streaming it's definitely a lot, especially if you put a lot of pressure on yourself wanting to be the best streamer in the world. You got to be the best for yourself, because personally you are only one person and you can only do so much, and you just got to focus on you at the end of the day. You got a lot of leftovers, so I hope the mods are hungry. I hope so. Dabney went to go get food. Maybe Dabney was over at your house earlier to grab the food. Dabney just knew Nicola had the food. Oh, even aging, certainly suffering with a terrible sickness. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. I've been going through some stuff too. Oh, I know you're here. I assume you went over to Nicola's house to go grab the food that you were getting, because Nicola always brings the goods to the mod community. It's like, I'll be right back. It's like, oh, okay. Like, I already know where Daphne's going. Nicola's house is fine. I know. I'm looking for a chair, but I don't know what kind of chair. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm the same person. I'm the same like happy-go-lucky streamer that you used to know. I'm just a little bit more delusional. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I got severely more delusional as I streamed more. It just happened, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It's just delusion. But you know, hey, I enjoyed. I feel like I've done a lot more traveling since like 2021. Like well, basically when we're allowed to start traveling again. I feel like I've done a lot more and I've seen a lot more places. I went to TwitchCon for the very first time 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in October. But I went to my very first TwitchCon in like 2023, and that was very fun. And then I went again in 2024, and I'm going again this year in 2025. So it's been very fun. Yeah, we're besties. That's good. You got enough leftovers to feed an army and or Dabney? Ooh. Well, I guess I might have to end my stream a little bit more sooner than I thought. I might have to head over to Nicola's house to grab some leftovers. I just might have to head on over. Get famous, here it is. Hi, Chill, welcome in. It's been a while, like a year, but you've been swamped. That's okay. I understand. Life gets busy, gets crazy hectic. But you know, hey, do what you gotta do. Focus on you. I always say self-care is the best care. Because if you're not focusing on you, then why aren't you? Yeah, it was nice catching up with you, but we'll see you hopefully next time. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, actually. What are we doing tomorrow again? I don't remember. After all these years, you would think I would know my own schedule. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're playing The Sims 2. We're gonna continue working on our custom neighborhood that we started building for The Sims 2 called Rosewood. Yeah, I'm excited. Also, yeah, I don't know what else I was gonna say after that, but we're doing that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that will go. I have some major updates of what I've done so far. And so I'm very excited for you all to see what it looks like. I've already done one video that you may or may not have seen on the YouTube that I've done. But I built a farmer's market, and I think tomorrow we're gonna work on the farmer's area to kind of get that up and squared away. I feel like the farmer's area is like the main hub of why Rosewood is Rosewood. There we go. But I've been good though. I've had a very good day today, a good year so far. I've done a lot more. I guess you would say I've done a lot more for myself. I focused a lot more on myself in this past year since you've been gone. I got a chance to focus more on acting. I got to focus more on my dog. I got a dog recently, back in June. Yeah, I got a dog in June 19th is when I got my dog. I don't know. I've been writing more, reading more. I've been exercising more. In terms of exercising, I mean walking the neighborhood with my dog. But you got to start from somewhere always. But it's been pretty good. And it was a nice day today too, so I took another walk with my dog around the neighborhood. And I feel more mentally challenged than I was, I guess, last year. I guess last year I was struggling of like trying to figure out what I ultimately want to do with like YouTube and Twitch and overall just everything else in between. Just didn't really know where it was all going to go. But I think I've balanced it pretty well to get to a point where I feel comfortable enough to do more, but still maintain my sanity and everything else that comes after that. Yeah, but it's been good. And I think now I know what I want to do with this. Yes. Just gotta scoot it in. I don't know. I feel more creatively challenged, and it feels good. Like my brain is actually working better to realize that it's not the end of the world if I don't get like a project done on time. Never hurts to always ask for help. Pursue my dreams to be the actor that I want to be and the director that I want to be, because my ultimate goal at the end of the day is I would love to write and direct a film. That's like always been like my ultimate goal of my life since I was like 14, or actually younger than that actually. I've always had this idea that I would love to see my stories on the big screen one day. But now I just do it in The Sims. So we will see what will happen the next couple of years. Just don't ultimately know. Ooh, let's move this over here. Yeah, it's always important to have that good work-life balance. And it's been helping. I've also been low-key, I've been rewatching, no, last night, I started re-watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm on season 1, episode 3. I forgot how crazy this show is. And also too, I'm just like, ooh, that's a lot to take in the first 3 episodes. So I started that project the other day. I'm gonna watch all 20 seasons and all the spin-offs. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, you've dreamed of becoming an actor? It's really fun. It's a really fun job. It's a really fun profession to do. If you're willing to put in the hard work and effort, I say go for it. Well, if you do, I'm 100% going to watch it. Oh, thank you. Well, I am taking a script writing class this week on Thursday for the next 4 weeks. So for the next 4 weeks, my streams will most likely be in the morning. Because the class starts at 6 p.m., which is my normal streaming time. But I was like, ooh, might as well. I mean, when will I have this opportunity to do this class again? In 2 years, most likely. Oh, your stepsister's in the industry with film and has been dabbling in indie projects and she would love. And she loves it despite it being a lot of work. I think as long as you enjoy it, the work of it all is like, doesn't feel like work. It's definitely rewarding, like towards the end for sure. I did do a fun little project. Well, it's not little. I did a project a couple weeks ago. I still can't talk about it, about like what it actually is because I'm under NDA. But I got my first co-star role in a TV show. I don't know when it comes out, really, to be honest, but I'm now like, I'm SAG eligible, which is really cool. And now I'll be able to get residuals from this TV show for the rest of my life, which is really nice to know. I got my first paycheck today too. Well, not today, it was yesterday. I got my paycheck of the job that I did in the mail yesterday. And that was really nice to know, like, oh my gosh, it's real. So that is a fun thing. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, it's like perfect. Okay. And what in the actual? I do not like that Discord updated. This is confusing. Everything is kind of everywhere. Yikes. This is spooky. Okay, let's put it over here. Minimize this. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Coupon. I'm really happy that I got my first paycheck. I just have to deposit said paycheck. I've already paid, well, my agent got their cut. I paid my manager. He got his cut. Well, that's nice. So now I'm like, okay, well, this is what I have left. And it's a nice amount. So this is like good stuff. Hi, Kays, welcome in. I'm glad the streams have been very relaxing for you. I've enjoyed our streams on how relaxing they are. It relaxes me. I think I put my own self to sleep when I'm streaming. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. I just get sleepy when I stream. I'm having a fun time, but I'm like, I'm winding down. But I'm glad to see you. But yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait to share what that project is when I'm able to talk about it. And when I'm able to talk about it and when it airs, we'll watch it in Discord together. And then we'll also watch the short film that I'm gonna be in this Saturday. Well, I'm shooting a short film this Saturday. No, Sunday. This upcoming Sunday, I'm shooting a short film. And whenever that's out, we'll be able to watch it in Discord. Because I don't really think I'll be able to actually stream that stuff on Twitch due to copyright and stuff. I don't want to get sued, you know? Oh, it's fun here. Your community's lovely. Oh, thank you. I really don't know what else. Do we have anything else from Get Famous? I think we do. I don't know. Yeah, we'll be able to watch all the stuff in Discord, so that way we don't get hit with the copyright lawyers, you know? And apparently Discord updated. I don't know if it's like a new thing or it's always been here, but apparently when I look at my Discord, it says like whenever I'm going live in Discord, which is so weird, you can clip things now. It's in beta. I don't understand what Discord clipping means. I guess it means like Twitch, but still very odd. So apparently you can clip things in Discord. So when we have our next movie night and things in the next couple of weeks or so, we'll have clips. Yeah. But honestly though, I will be on TV a lot more than you know. Good things are coming. Let's see. Did I even add lights in the front? Oh, I never did. Okay, there we go. And then the back as well. Judy McMoody needs a good fancy looking kitchen. Ooh. Oh, you know what? This is gonna take me a lot longer than I realize. Yeah. This is gonna take me a little bit longer than I realized. I'm gonna be on this kitchen for quite some time. I can already tell. Yep. I know exactly what I want. Okay, I'm gonna change all these to brown. I'm gonna change the backsplash. Be brown, brown, and brown. And then this can be brown too. Okay, so that's there, which is good. I need to figure out... Is this coming a darker brown? Oh my gosh, it does. Thank goodness. Yep. I think the dark brown was gonna help this build come together much better. Okay, so now we have that. Change this to like more of a goldy color. We'll need that cookbook that we got with the new pack. Not spelled cooking, but it's the cookbook. Let's see. Well, it's not known as cookbook. Oh, it's not called cookbook. It's called like recipe something. Right? Oh yeah, it's called recipe. It's Grammy's Family Recipe. That's what the book's called. I have the stuff from Parenthood as well. It has like some really nice little knickknacks that I really like. Use that. And then that is a cooler that is way too big. Where is... That's ink. We'll use these ceramic plates up here. I feel like, honestly, I really wish you could hire a butler for your business. Well, I guess technically if you technically can. If you live and work on the same lot, you can hire a butler. Oh my gosh, your own private employee that doesn't live with you. They only have to pay every so often. That's actually a smart idea. Maybe I might put a nice little bed upstairs for Judy, but then she would have to live here. Well, I guess I can always go back and forth. Let's see. Where is clutter? Gimme. Let's add in, where are those plates that we got from that one pack? I know we got plates somewhere. Was it from Spade? Drawing together? No. What if I type in plates? Plate. Oh, it was from 2 packs. Home Chef Hustle and Horse Ranch. Okay. Well, those are rusty. Use these little plates. The good part, they're stackable. You here. You right there. I gotta remind myself to eventually add back in Better Build and Buy into my game, so that way I have a little bit more free time with organized debug. These are all custom content plates. Oh, I could add in these. Nah, I won't do it. We'll have 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces. I guess technically 4, since I'm placing all of this. Then we'll have 4 spaces to cook instead of 3. So 4 spaces here, and then we need to add in that spice rack to the wall. Just right over here. This one can go onto the wall. Is that dangerous? Nah. Enjoy your lurk, Maria. Enjoy your lurky-loos. And if you're lurking and a working, do that, my friends. I always appreciate the lurks. As a lurker myself in a lot of streams, I can understand. Ooh, what is it called? Bulletin postcard. That's how I usually find it. Postcard bulletin. Yeah, the bulletin board. This is what we need. But that right here. This has always been a staple of mine in every single build. I simply do not know why I always add it in. It just looks really nice to have. And just like to look at for memory purposes. Like, what if your sim is an international traveler and has all these pen pals in different places? You gotta slap them on the cork board just to remember them by name. Thank you for the hydrate check. If I can find, over here. Thank you for the hydrate check, and Pixel, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate that a lot. This watered down, oh well, watered down Shackley powder. But thank you for the hydrate check and the daily click for Palestine. I think it's very important to always take care of your throat, and also there's no sink. Definitely take care of your throat, take care of your body. Something that I did this morning that I probably should have done more often is that I didn't drink water when I first woke up. I usually make it a habit that I drink water when I first wake up. But you know what I grabbed? I grabbed the pretzels from the top of the fridge, which isn't really a bad thing. Those are the those Clancy pretzels that you get from Aldi's. Those slim, thin pretzel. I don't know what they're called really. All I know, they're the best snack in the entire world, and I just chomp, 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 and they're delicious. But I honestly cannot wait. If my orthodontist says everything is good in April with my braces, that I could get them off in May, I'm like, I cannot wait for that day. I've had these braces on for like two years now. It feels longer. Because again, this is my second time having braces. But if he says I can take them off in May, I'm like, yes, please, before I have to go to another wedding. And also, I can actually eat in peace. I'll do that. You can never go wrong with pretzels. You can never go wrong. That's true. I think my all-time favorite pretzel is like the salted pretzel. But it can't be too salted because too much salt is just not really good for me. I'm afraid I'll eat more of it. I won't stop. But I love me a good cinnamon pretzel though. Those are good. pretzels and no water. My throat was dry. My throat was dry this morning. I'm like, why do I feel a sense of dryness in my throat? Because I haven't had no water. So drink your Wawa, as my parents would say. Also, Gina, thank you for the reset for 10 months, by the way. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you. I hope you're doing really well today. And Ryan, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. Applebee's has pretzels? In all my years of going to Applebee's, I never knew they had pretzels. Are they like those small pretzel bites? If so, I've never had them. And I don't know if I would ever want them personally. Maybe it depends on what Applebee's you go to, I guess. Oh, you had yours on for 4 years. And I can just say, keep your retainer on. My brother and your sister had to get braces again, as they only had braces for 1 year and didn't use a retainer. Yeah, that was also my fault. When I first got my set of braces, this was like, I think when I was like 13, 14 or something like that. I got them for like 2 years, and then I got a retainer. It was the metal retainer that you usually would wear. This was like back in the day when they used to like give out metal retainers. Nowadays it's like clear, but I had like the metal ones. I put that in my back pocket. It snapped in half. And then I had to get a new one. And this time they gave me a clear one. I chewed right through it. So it just, nothing was working, because I mean, I wore it all the time, but I just had this like weird chewing, biting issue as a kid that I would constantly like grind my teeth. So the plastic was just really wearing off over and over, which is not great, but it's okay. I've learned my lesson because my teeth were looking a little bit janked up. But now I'm the one who's paying for them now. Hi, Melody. Welcome in. Thank you for the early crew and the daily click for Palestine and being the mods. I appreciate that a lot, my friend. Glad to see you. And Dancing Diva, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Okay, good. A happy Tuesday to you. Let's doing the good old-fashioned building in The Sims. I will say today has been a very productive day. I slept in until 10:30. I simply did not want to move up from my bed at all. I laid in bed and played BitLife for several hours. Not really a good thing, but I made major progression in my BitLife family, so that's a good thing. However, I just didn't want to get up. I just didn't feel, I felt ill, but I didn't feel ill, you know? Weird. The retainer, is falling apart, but she's holding strong. Keep strong, retainer. Is it the clear one or the plastic? Like, is it the clear one or the metal one? You know, keep strong. Oh, your sister snapped them in half while sleeping. Ooh. 5? You know, to be honest, I don't even want to know how much my parents paid for my braces. One back then, and then also the 2 replacements that I had. I just don't want to know that number, because I would feel ultimately so sad and how much they paid. Like, why are teeth so expensive? I don't understand. But Nicola, enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. We're doing some Sims 2 build-in for our neighborhood. No, why are teeth expensive? Makes no sense. Our teeth, we basically only got 2 set of teeth. Our baby teeth and then our adult teeth. Why are they so expensive? Make it make sense. I don't understand. It's only 10 minutes until Wednesday. Oh, you say you live in the future, Dancing Diva. How does it feel of living in the future? Right here. This seems kind of tight. I gotta keep the mods fed and happy. You just got off a FaceTime with your cousins and folded a mountain of laundry. At least you got the laundry done, though. That's a good thing. And you chatted with someone, which made it go quicker. Hopefully. Hopefully it did. I always say if I'm talking to someone or listen to a podcast, things go quicker for me. Oh, the clear one? Okay, yeah, keep strong. Because I feel like the clear ones, they're effective. But they loose. But they can be strong. Hi, J.E. girl, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell. Oh, your orthodontist gave up at the end. No, honestly, I would give up as well, but I'll be like, keep strong. But then I'm also like, save your money. Don't go broke. You can come back to this at a later date when it's convenient for you. Yeah, that's also true. Teeth are very critical to health. Yeah. It's a lot of effort to keep them clean and things like that, but ooh, it can be a lot. But it's insane on how expensive they are. And like the dentist and then the ortho, then everything else in between, like wisdom teeth. Like I had to get a root canal. That's a whole other thing. I had to get a root canal and that was a vibe. So I have a fake tooth in my mouth. A fake tooth. Help. They took my tooth and moved it somewhere else. Living in the future is depressing. I always know what's going to happen next. That's not good. It's giving Final Destination. Which, by the way, Final Destination, I think the Bloodline or whatever it's called is coming out this year. Why are they making another one? Please explain. Oh, it took 4 hours to fold the 2 mountain baskets of laundry. Ew. 4 hours? That's a long time. But hey, at least you got it done. It's not about the amount of hours. It's all that matters is you got it done. So that's a win. Oh, you're missing 6 permanent teeth as an adult and it didn't fit in your mouth and your teeth look normal though? I'm missing 1 tooth actually. In front of my my bottom teeth. I'm missing 1. I was born without 1. And it was odd, but my teeth were normal. So I'm like, Yeah, they took my tooth for the root canal. So basically they what actually no, they didn't take my tooth. No, they drilled a hole into my tooth, shaved it down to the point where like it felt like there was nothing there, and then put a fake tooth on top of it. Yeah, that's what it. The wisdom teeth removal, they took my tooth. 2 different things, sorry. I was like, someone took my tooth, but which one was it? That was the other one. When I got my wisdom teeth, they took my tooth, or my teeth. They took all 4. Wait, he is? He's in the finals, really? In the new one? I'm rewatching Julie and the Phantoms right now. I love that show. I'm sad they got it canceled. You just finished rewatching the franchise. Isn't it wild how crazy it is? 7K Canadian for your first real job for Invisalign. You still live at home, but my teeth are healthy. Hey, at least your teeth are healthy though, Kaleidoscope. The crown, that's what it is. It's called a crown. Yeah, that's what it's called. I know there was a word for it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Also, Sterling Sarah, thank you for the Prime sub. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. How are you? Hope all is well with you today. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, you got like your second tooth back from your wisdom tooth, so like you can't see when you smile, so I don't care. I feel like you can't even notice, like teeth are just like an interesting thing. Like when you smile or like when you like do anything, like it's like, you know it's there, but it's not there. It feels like a phantom tooth. Like I still feel my wisdom teeth, even though they're not there and they haven't been there for several years. It's like I can feel it, but I can't. Like my gums are weird. Oh, you love Julie and the Phantoms? Yeah, it was a really good show. I mean, honestly, let's be honest here. Anything Kenny Ortega directs becomes gold. Like, we can just think about High School Musical, iconic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. All 4 were fantastic. So I'm just like, bring it back, Netflix, or I'm going to cry, or else. Oh, Ham, there's a rumor that someone is picking up Julian the Phantom. I heard that too, but I wasn't like, I don't want to believe it, because like, I don't want to get my hopes up, you know? I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm afraid that if it's not real, I'll be sad. But I was like, how in the world did they get Boo Boo Star up in there? Like, he's expensive. Oh, you had a root canal a long time ago, and then, oh, and you had to move out on your own? Oh, you grinding your sleep so hard that it broke. Ooh, also in the roots. Yikes, that is not good. I am sorry that happened. Oh, here we go. I don't like any of these curtains. Why are these curtains so bad? Here we go. Hi, Senator. Hello. You have 4 kiddos and we have 3 of them in braces now. Oof. The pricing, expensive. The numbers are high. I can already, I can see it now. Luckily, my ortho, since I was already a previous patient there, I paid less for the braces, thankfully enough, and the treatments and all that. But ooh, that was the first time it be like way higher. Cause like they had braces, jaw surgery, or like some other option. Cause Invisalign was not an option for my teeth situation. And like, I'll do braces instead of jaw surgery. Yeah. But I'm glad to see you though overall. They have been taking away a lot of like good Netflix shows, which is kind of sad. Because Netflix has some great shows, but they are like canceling them left and right. Like, why? Oh, like a sharp chippy. Yeah, yeah. That's what I feel like with like my left side of my my mouth, like the gums, like it feels sharp, but it's not. It's just odd. It's odd. Now, where do I want to put this? So this is going to be the living room. I'm thinking of putting it this way, so I have a chance of putting an L-shaped couch. No, honestly, we definitely do. So anyway, friends, I would love to know, I would love to know what has, huh? I don't know. I got a weird email. Anyway, so what am I doing? What am I saying? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna ask? I forget. But hey, what can we say? Disney do make people pricey. They do. Boo Boo, like Twilight, Descendants, like I feel like Twilight alone just made him significantly more expensive because it was in almost all of them. I'm pretty sure. But Lordy Lou, I'm like, you say you had budget. You had budget. Because I think they had said they weren't going to get Boo Boo's, not Boo Boo Star, Boo Boo Stewart for Descendants because he was so expensive. It was already like an established star anyway because of the Twilight sagas. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but I'm glad they snagged him up because he was great. You're jealous your sister didn't need to have wisdom teeth removal. Lucky. Where is, I can't find a good couch. Judy McMoody. What do we have from Get Famous? Yeah, he was in Twilight. He was Seth. Yeah. He played Seth, the young werewolf in Jacob's clan. I don't know why I want to call him Boo Boo Star. Who? I don't know why. Oh, really? Oh, you missed the 9 Lives of Chloe King. And it was a good show from ABC Family, not Netflix. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. Oh, and thank you so much, Sterling. I appreciate that. I appreciate the sub. It means a lot. But yeah, I just feel like there's just so many movie stars nowadays that make it big in the world. And I'm like, I know you from this show. Like when I'm watching like old TV shows, I'm like, I recognize you from Degrassi. I've seen you in Vampire Diaries. I'm like, what are you doing here? Kind of crazy. SC Queen, hello. Welcome in. It is good seeing you today. Hope all is well and swell with you. Also, Sterling Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. But Carbon Cole, Adam King, Tab, it's me. Wait, it's maybe Jasmine and Nerdy One. I hope you enjoy the emos and the ad reviewing. Make sure you say thank you. You got a gifted sub. You love you some werewolves. You're a teen wolf girl over Twilight. Ooh. Well, no. Yeah, I can see that. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like Teen Wolf was just a very interesting, like, phenomenon. Like, the fandom was just large. It was large and in charge, but it was different than Twilight. But it didn't get the same, I feel like it didn't get the same hype as Twilight. Or at least, I don't think it did. I can't remember fully. Oh, you're always down, going the rabbit hole, looking up an actor, and I swear I know from something. Yeah, no, literally. Like Nina Dobrev, before she was even in Vampire Diaries, she was in Degrassi. Before Drake was Drake, he was Aubrey Graham in Degrassi. Like everyone and their mother and Pet Rock was basically in Degrassi, I feel. It's like, hold on. Like Sav Bhandari, who played in Degrassi, the actor, he plays like in this other show that I have no recollection of ever watching, but I've seen him in something. But it's like, what? How are you in this? Weren't you in Degrassi a long time ago? Here we go. This is better. Let's go. But no, it's so interesting though. It's like, wow, we're so different. What happened? Like what happened in like in a good way, basically. Oh, I love Dylan O'Brien. He's cool. He's funny. I've seen his interviews. I watch a lot of celebrity interviews and it's just hilarious. Like I was watching a bunch of the videos from the Wicked tour, and the Wicked tour press tours were just fantastic. Holding space. Everything about that Wicked tour press tour was just funny. But also very like eye-opening. I really like to say it means I'm more evolved. True. I feel like I was more of like, I don't know if anyone's ever watched this show. Well, it's not a show. It was a movie. Like before Twilight and before Teen Wolf, there was this movie called Underworld, and there was another movie called Van Helsing. I was like all up in that werewolf vampire stuff way before like those TV shows came out. I didn't even watch True Blood. I wasn't really into that at all. True Blood was I didn't like it. It was weird. Degrassi really was that girl. Yes. I'm kind of sad that they canceled it though, because they were going to do a reboot on it on HBO Max. Now it's called Max now. Because I think Warner Brothers was like doing something and they were decreasing on like their shows and whatnot, which I'm kind of upset that they were. We were about to get a Degrassi reboot because Netflix did one and then canceled it, which I felt the Netflix one was kind of odd when watching it anyway, but still. No, literally Archie stayed on that show for years. I mean, talk about character growth right there. Growth, his general like character arc was just fantastic. He went through some emotions. Like he had he had a lot. Yeah. Underworld was definitely the best like movie franchise. Oh, and speaking of Underworld and actors, the person who played in the last Underworld movie, the daughter, I was like, I know you from somewhere. If you've ever seen the show Secret Life of American Teenager on ABC Family, that show, not the main character, but the main character's sister played in Underworld. I'm like, I know you from that show. And then of course Divergent started on, well, at least when I first saw her, she was on Secret Life of American Teenager. It's just like, what is going on? Oh, you grew up without much TV, had a broken TV problems. That's okay. I feel like TV was a lot, and it was overrated at times, you know? I mainly just watched the same programs over and over growing up. So I feel like you weren't really missing much, per se. Ah, here it is. Well, no, now I want a fireplace. I want a good one, though. We don't have... I need, like, a nice, fancy fireplace. Well, I can use a vintage glamour one. Sometimes I do appreciate when an amazing show ends, but it would be great for a reboot. Yeah, and I agree, because there's a lot of shows, like, it ended right. And I'm like, that's good. I have closure. I'm good with the way it ended. If they bring it back, cool. I'm open to the idea. But it has to be done right. Before, like, look, I would never want a Hannah Montana reboot at all. I wouldn't want that. As much as I would love to see one, I just don't think I would want to, like, see it, because I feel like it would be ruined in a way. I think I need a rug. No, literally, Cuckoo Banana Crazy, literally, Degrassi raised me. Which is probably a good thing and a bad thing, because Degrassi was messed up on so many levels. Like, why? Why was Degrassi? The amount of times I've sobbed my eyes out because of that show is far too many times. I don't like it. Do I have a video on how to run multiple small businesses on one lot? I do not have a video like that, but you technically can have multiple small businesses on one lot. Like if you want to run like a pottery shop and a candy store and a mini cafe, you can do that. You just have to, like, of course, separate them to your liking. However, you can't register multiple small businesses on one lot because that's not how that works, and the system isn't built for that. So you basically have to run only one business on one lot and then register the other business on a different lot. I don't know why they have it like that, but it's just like, I guess to avoid any like conflicts and any like glitches and problems, because essentially the individual owns the business, not the whole family. So it's a little bit more different than Get to Work, I guess. I hope that makes sense, though. But I do not have a video on YouTube about that. But I feel like I should. Yeah, was slept on because it came out right when the Hunger Games did. It did? Why do I vaguely remember that? It came out around like Hunger Games. Yeah, it did. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I feel like a lot of TV shows have competition because it felt similar without it being the same. It felt both very apocalyptic, but one was, well, honestly, really, when you look at it, they did kind of feel the same, but the vibes were different. But she's a great actress. I believe she's gonna be doing a biopic of Janis Joplin at some point soon, but I don't know when. Yeah, Secret Life of American Teenagers on Hulu. Also on Disney Plus if you have that little bundle thing. Let's do this plant. Oh, you started watching it and you got bored of it because it felt like there was no story progression. There really wasn't until like season 2, I feel. 2/3. Ricky was wild, but Ricky was good at times. Depends on who you ask, though. There's this game called Sims and all the drama that happens. Kind of better than TV. True, Coupon, you got a point. Sims is better than TV. That's why people made a lot of machinimas back in the day on YouTube. To satisfy our hunger. When we couldn't get our fix of our TV shows on TV, we made our own storylines instead, and it worked. And it got all of us hooked. Yeah, she does have a good voice match for Janis Joplin. You thought you could register them. 2 Sims have both of their own businesses, but you can't have them open at the same time. I personally haven't had like when I played, I didn't have my 2 Sims. They only were able to run one business on that one lot. It's based on like what I was doing, I guess. Maybe I was doing something wrong when I was playtesting. I think you can, but they don't recommend it, basically. But thank you for the hydrate and the save in the game, friends. Save your game. Yeah, he did definitely become a great dad in the end. I will say there a lot of TV shows back then were so different. Because like when you put that show and Degrassi together, because I just got to the point where Jenna and Casey put their child up for adoption, and I'm like, Casey was a bad father. I'm just saying, I didn't like him. I didn't like his growth. Get Casey out. Leave him alone. I read that as 2 years ago. You started the cube challenge with your Sims 3,102. Oh wow. Well, that's really cool. A B-lister celebrity. That's nice. Through photos. That's a really nice little growth there. I like that. I need to like work on my Sims social media skill more. I feel like I've neglected that a lot. Yeah, I love a good Sims 2 machinima. I feel like I need to go back and rewatch the show on YouTube called My Life by Natalie Fire X. Especially love that YT series that brings in voice acting. Oh yes. And speaking of that series, it's coming back for another season, which I'm very, very excited about. So yes, the Return of the Reaper series is coming back for another season, and my character is not dead. They're coming back, and I'm excited. You miss Joelle in the pit. It's okay, Madeline. It's okay, Melody. One of these days you'll be in the pit. But yeah, it's coming back. The Return of the Reaper is coming back. Where is that Discord server? Oh my gosh. You update Discord one time and everything shifted. Oh, it's right here. There it is. Yeah. But they're currently writing it right now for the newest season. And I'm excited to kind of voice act again for that series. It was so much fun doing the season that I was in, or at least I feel like the 2 seasons I was in, I feel. And that was exciting. Very, very fun. I highly recommend, if anyone has not seen The Return of the Reaper by OMG Sims, I recommend checking it out if you haven't done so already. OMG Sims. But there's gonna be some returning characters, some new characters being added in, so a lot of good twists and turns. Good stuff. I would hope to one day I could like collaborate with OMG Sims and put together a little machinima, because I personally feel like I don't have the bandwidth to do I don't have the bandwidth to basically film anything. He's more professional than I am, so I'm like, ooh, can we just collaborate? I write and then you film everything, and then we get all the voice actors together. Because I have a script that's not fully done just yet, but I think once I do the script writing class, it'll kind of come together and be finished. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. I'm looking forward to all the fun activities. I have a lot of projects, a lot of really exciting projects that I cannot wait to fully share what those are. And then I did another series. Well, it wasn't really a series. It was like a short film in The Sims 4. It was called Forever and Always, and that was very fun to do. That was with Stassi J and OMG Sims. They collaborated together on it, and it was really fun to do. It was very sad. I was a doctor, but it was good though. It was a really, really good short film. Now that sounds like a really idea. You were right, they filmed. Yes. I don't know what to name my script just yet, but I have a general idea, but it's not like foolproof. But I will say there's a lot of what would you call it? Flashback moments, some moments of going into the past. Well, yeah, just a bunch of flashback moments. And just coming to the realization that everything will be okay. It's going to be a little bit mopey, but it's ultimately going to end very, very well in the end. But wouldn't it be very cool? I do this, and then ultimately it becomes a real thing. Like I really want to make it in The Sims first as like my tester. And then I'm like, what if we make this into a real film for like with real people? Like, that's what I want to do. The character arc, or the arc that I want the story to do. Doing The Sims, build it up to make it into a real life thing for the screens, and then we win an Oscar for it. That's my manifestation that I want to achieve. I want to win an Oscar for this film. I'm gonna do it. I'm manifesting everything. So, yes, that is gonna be our dream. And all of you all are invited to the Oscars. Who knows when that will be, though? I don't even know how to even get qualified for the Oscars, really. I should probably look that up. I'm manifesting 2027, 28. Whenever the 100th 100th Oscars event is, that is like gonna be a very big monumental event, because that's 100 years of the Oscars. That's huge. So I have plans. You love a character arc to media? Same. 2028. Hold on. Math time. I was like, how old will I be? Calendar. Okay, that's a good age. I can work with that. So, the emails aren't working. It might take a bit of minute to work. For the emotes to work officially. You might have to refresh or something, which has been a little bit weird lately. Is it a record label? Oh, never mind. That's custom content. Never mind. But manifestation, that's all we got to do this year. I told myself, because I was working with my acting coach this past year, basically last year, just goals and whatnot. I told her that I'm like, I want to continue to work on comedy. I want to work on drama. I want to do those. I want to focus on more of those because that's what I really love. I love comedy. I feel like I have a very good comedic timing with it. And then I also really want to work on drama and of course commercials. That's what I want to do. And I said I wanted to book more co-stars. Well, I booked my first co-star ever for this year, and that was very exciting. So I did that, and then now I'm just like, what is next? What else can we do together? A lot of manifestations. This is a good little living room. Yeah. If anyone deserves an Oscar, you and a few other Sim players definitely deserve it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. There's so many talented Simmers in the Sims community. Like every year, I feel like I guess the word I don't want to use like discover. I just find these new Simmers like when I'm just like searching on like YouTube and they pop up on my feed on social media. I'm like, I never knew one you existed. And I'm glad that I found like your channel and your content because it's so creative. Like it blows me away on how talented people are in this community. But yet don't get a lot of recognition that they deserve. Like everyone should follow everyone, I feel. Because there's some really talented people on this platform. On Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and I feel like social media has only enhanced people's creativity in terms of like storytelling, like what they can do. Like Ashley Rar Plays on YouTube is so talented. My friend Ocean, Urban Sims, Deli, James, Fantasia, That's So Jordy. Like there's so Xmir, like there's so many people. Xmir, Mira, like there's so many people. It's insane. Crazy. Hi, Central. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? But I'm doing really good though today. We're yapping and building as per usual. We're well on our way of getting the bare basics done of Judith Ward's acting studio. We're on the first floor. And I feel like it is getting to the point where the first floor is gonna be basically done. I said I didn't want to overly clutter it and make it too busy because I've done a few play testing with some of the small businesses and it's been a little bit weird in terms of routing and also knowing that I don't want to put too many things on a small business a lot because things can get a little bit hectic. Based on what activities you give them, I guess. But other than that, it has been fantastic. We just been talking about the Oscars, manifestation, good stuff. Yeah, Morgan Freeman and Alan Rickman weren't discovered until later in life. Yep, never give up. Never give up. Like Rick Astley said, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and hurt you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell. Literally, Rick Astley was ahead of the game. Of course, the Rick roll is a meme, as we all know, but the lyrics were true. The lyrics were true. Oh no, it's totally okay, Central. You went through and tried writing some of the comments in some. Speaking of talent, I know there were so many talented builders from the shell tours. We can definitely look at more in a future stream for sure. Just to check out the rest of the builds. Oh, you said it was James and Deli for you, and then I found me and I was looking forever, but you make me so happy to watch. Oh, I'm so glad. Could be better, but doing okay. I'm glad I was able to make it today. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it today. Take care of yourself always. Struggling with this build. We need different curtains in this game. I swear. I'm glad. Oh yeah, I did the Davenport series as well. I don't think that's gonna continue anymore. I don't know what happened, but I think it might be canceled indefinitely for Davenport. And it was a really good series. I think it was just general I think life was happening, life was lifing. So I think it's mostly gonna be canceled for now. Oh, Sterling Sarah, you didn't have to do that. Hello? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. How does a boy's cell phone propose to his girlfriend? He gives her a ring. Of course. What else would it be? A dial? No. A ring. You can blame Google for that joke. Because how else would you call somebody? Dial? What's that? That soap dial. Yeah. At least we don't have dial-up no more. This dial-up was something else. No, I honestly love these jokes. If you want more jokes, send them my way. I can add them to the list and we can keep at it. I have honestly thought about putting together a joke book. Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's something. Oh, yay! Daphne's been yeeted. Look at that. See, how does that feel, Daphne? How does that feel to be yeeted into the pit of darkness? How does it feel? Oh, hold on. Tell me why I forgot about this stuff up here. Oh, here it is. Put this right. I'm gonna put it right here. I would love another like stereo like this because these are kind of cool. I want a 1970s like furniture. Always in your husband, your kids, mom jokes or knock jokes every day. I love that. I need to get one of those you call them Mad Lib books, because those are the most funniest things in the entire world. I grew up reading them and I grew up like writing in them. Of course I didn't know what I was writing half of the time, but I just had a lot of fun like just utilizing them. They're funny. I bet it's warm and cozy down there. I wouldn't know. I've never been needed yet. Oh, I forgot we have these. Oh, I can put a little chair. There we go. Gotta come in a lurk for this historic moment. It's monumental. Yes. No, I should. I want to get another Mad Libs book. I haven't had one in so long. I think the only one that I've ever owned was, I think it wasn't the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was Captain Underpants or something. I think they had made like a Mad Libs or something around Captain Underpants, and I had one. And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I'm like, yes. Give it to me now. Oh, a bar. You heard a coupon, put fuzzy carpets in. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. A major upgrade of the pit. That is a sink. Fuzzy carpet. We've been needing carpet down there for eons. Now coupon has added some in just for us. It was getting a little bit dark and dingy and dirty down there. We needed something. After Cheryl got fired years ago, we needed something new. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where is the thing at? Oh, an English teacher for 40 years plus Mad Libs are just fun and actually learning. They are. You learn about verbs, verbs, nouns, adjectives. Like you learn a lot from those. Like at the time I thought, I don't know what I'm writing, but I feel like I'm learning something new because it's words that you probably have never heard of. The ways you spell something, the way you like put it into a sentence. It's just very, very interesting. And I might not just add anything. I'm gonna leave this empty. I'm gonna put a mirror instead. Yes. Oh, busy remodeling down there. Good, good. We love to see it. Where is that small? Here it is. Small little mirror. And then we'll put another painting up here. Yes. And everyone says something different. And that's what I love. That's what keeps it so original and more funny. When every sentence, every line is different, it's like the best thing ever. There was a Sims event that I hosted with Kelsey and Peachy K last month actually. And there was like this writer who was there as like a fun little challenge that we had to do. And it was like basically continue the story. I was the first one, and I was saying like, what if like I started the story as there was a dinosaur named Fred that learned how to dance. And then whoever came up to this writer, told the writer what to write to continue the story. I don't know how it ended, but all I know when I kept asking, it just went in a whole different direction, but it was so funny. But it was like, this is nice. People's creativity is shining. Oh, she posted stuff about it. Yeah, it's very, very funny, like how things like start and then like end. I think hers was like something about like an explosion or something. Chella had something about dancing, TikTok dancing or something like that. It was just funny. It was just so good. Okay, I think I figured out this mess of a build. We do need some sculptures. And you know, it's so weird. There was no Judith Ward statue that I felt could have been added to Get Famous. Judy McMoody had the biggest ego, but the biggest fame. She needed a statue for herself. Yes. Yes, indeed. A drama club accolade. We'll get the fan meetup accolade. And we'll also get the charitable well, we'll just... Actually, I'm going to do all 4 of them. I'm going to size these down. This one... What was this? Charitable act. Oh, they're all the same. Drama club, drama club, drama club. Do one here. And then we'll do one over here. Spaced out. There we go. Judy McMoody. Because she's a bit moody at times. And I'm like, Miss Ma'am, get it together or we're going to have problems. I don't care if you married Jay Huntington III and had 3 kids with him. But that doesn't give you the right to be crazy and yell at everyone you see in sight. Not even your next door neighbors. Weird. Judy's scary. But I feel like she can be kind when she wants to, you know? She can be kind when she wants to. Like, what's her past? What's her lore? Where did Judy come from? Who are her parents? Who's her grandparents? It's the little things that we gotta know. Is that a hippo? What's a hippo? I'll put this here. Yeah. Everyone slow down for the construction of the pit. Oh, we all need to get together again just to do another one voted on the community. Yeah, we should. It'll be really, really fun. I'm down. I gotta find one off of Amazon or somewhere. I can grab myself a book. I know, Dabney. Where did you get your Mad Libs book? That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Because Dabney's a streamer and does Mad Libs on her streams via Point Redemption. And I think it's really cool. Let's see. You know, wouldn't hurt for a tragic clown. 5 below. Oh! Okay, well that's easy then. Perfect. I got a 5 below nearby. I can pick one up. Thank you. Thank you, Daphne. Yes, definitely follow Daphne if you haven't done so already. Daphne is a very talented streamer, YouTuber, good friend of mine. Has been streaming on this platform for quite some time. Dare I say I have influenced Daphne to stream? No. But no, Daphne is a very talented streamer. You should check her out if you haven't done so already. Oh, these are cute. Daphne's famous. Oh, these are nice. I'm gonna get. Ah, yes. Beauty McMoody loves a good trashly painting. Daphne's famous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, you got your Golden's Girl Mad Libs from Mad. Oh, really? Golden Girls Mad Libs? Wait, that's cool. Wait, delete this. Let's add in. No, delete this. Size this down. Yeah, we're gonna leave it just like that. Perfect. Please, huh? Please follow me. Okay. Please follow Daphne. Please follow Daphne. You like jazz, Daphne? I've got jazz here. Oh, these are teacups. I thought these were planter pots. Okay, they're tiny. Yes, Daphne? Yes? Yes? Jazz hands? Snazzy. And you know, I was on TikTok, as one is. And it's crazy to me how underrated the Bee Movie is. It's so quotable, but yet I feel like no one really talks about it a lot. I swear. Yes. No, Daphne's cool. Take our love or else. Okay, I think this is good. This is an acting school. Do we have oh, wrong one. Here's the right one. Now, let's see. Cooking, sweets. Can I add more than one? Oh my gosh, I can't. Thank goodness. I appreciate you. See, look at that. You're accepting our love. Was that so hard, Daphne? Was that so hard to accept the love of the community? Let's do this one. Yes? Well, good. Get used to it. Get used to it. Damn. I know. I love the Bee Movie as well. I think because like the Bee Movie was different. And it was, I think, when did it get made? In 2000 and what? 2007? 2007 was a very interesting year. At least to me, I think so. But I thought it was great. Like, the one movie that was also, like, kind of up there with Bee Movie was Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge was that movie that I honestly keep forgetting that was a movie. Because all I remember is playing the video game of Over the Hedge. You got married in 07? Oh, it's cool. I don't know. What was I doing in 07? School. It's like, what was I doing back then in 07? Life. Oh, no, I was... Yeah, I was... Oh, I was just understanding, like, the ways of school. Because I was, like, moving and stuff. And I didn't really know a lot of people in my neighborhood. So I was still trying to get to knowing the neighborhood that I was living in and making friends. Anyway, certainly trying to redo the big nightclub in Wittenberg. Oh, interesting. Oh, that nightclub? Have fun with that. Lordy Lou. Oh, also two friends. For anyone that's new, we don't allow age in chat. Just to make sure, so that you know, in case anyone's new. We have a rule. No age in chat. No, you're all good. You're all good. You're new, so you didn't know. We had a few issues in the past. We like to protect everyone, no matter how young or old they are, because the internet is weird. The creepy call-ins are out there, so I want to make sure everyone's safe and good. You're all good. Because I've been on the internet for a very long time, so I've seen it all, and it's scary. Oh no, not that one. Oh, wait, did Saribot get eaten? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you got Saribot. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to Sari for later. Just for, you know, reasons. I'll just send that over to Sari, and Sari won't mind, right? Yeah, make friends, make memories, exactly. I also feel like I was more active in school than I am now. Like I did so much. I did gymnastics, I did karate, and then when I moved, I just didn't really know much about just like the area, like what it offered. And plus, like back then, there wasn't really anything, I feel. If there was a gymnastics place, great, but I didn't know. And then like karate, there really wasn't a karate studio nearby, so I didn't really join karate. But it wasn't until like high school. No, it wasn't until junior high is when I kind of got into clubs. So I joined choir, and then I did show choir. I did madrigals, and then I also did a little bit of dance back then. I did yearbook, news broadcasting club. I wanted to do newspaper, but I was like, I'm not really good at English like that, so I didn't do newspaper. But I did a lot as I kind of got a little bit more older and understood like what's offered out there. Screenshots for grins, yes indeed. Okay, I think this is what I want to do with this area. Little bikes here, yes. This area is good, this area is good. And then bathrooms. How am I gonna do this? Oh, homeschool. I've always figured what was homeschooling like. Welcome back, Dabney, with the water. I will say though, the Windenburg nightclub is kind of big. I don't know how they built that, but I do appreciate Windenburg. Biggest world with the most lots we've ever gotten in the game, so I say it's a win. Oh no, all good, Reckle. It's good seeing you. You were playing another game, but you're happy to catch you still alive. Yeah. We're working on Judith Ward's acting school at the moment. But what game were you playing? I would love to know. I've been recently getting back into playing Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't died recently, which is a great thing. I feel like I'm learning the ins and outs of Baldur's Gate 3 again. And then I played this other dating simulator game. It's coming out later this year in May the 8th, I believe. And I'm looking forward to playing it. I played the demo and it's cute. Storytelling, wholesome, inclusive. It's all the right things that I need. Oh, you have 13 lots left. Oh, good luck. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna finish my save file ever. Oh, you did choir and Girls Guide. Oh, Girl Scouts. Oh, well, that's cool. I always thought I could do Boy Scouts, but I didn't think I was like good enough for it. I wasn't made for the outdoors. I was made for the indoors. Oh, you did choir too. Your two youngest have homeschooled singing groups and acting group. Oh, that's cool. That is really, really awesome to hear. I feel like there's just so many cool opportunities when you homeschool. I've always thought like being homeschool would be fun because then I wouldn't have to leave my house and I could just wear my pajamas. Well, that's really cool. Judith Ward School of Theatre. Exactly. I wonder, like, I feel like they should really include Judith Ward into the Sims movie. Or at least someone famous that did a lot of acting in the Sims. Be like the most dramatic one. Like who? Oh, Final Fantasy 14. I've never played that game, but I've heard really good things about it though. Will it ever get to wait? Will we ever get to see this build in Live Mode 2? I don't think today, but we will, because I do want to play test it and see how it runs. But we will. We will. And which also reminds me to also save my lot from the laundromat build that we did. I just keep forgetting to go into my laptop and get that lot file to finish that one. But we will. We'll playtest this one. We'll playtest the laundromat. We'll even playtest the hotel. Even that one is already uploaded. We'll playtest them all. Back and click. Here it is. Yes. You're crushing it, high key. Honestly, I'm proud of you, Dabney, for crushing those save files. Is this your third one? Third save file, Dabney, or what number is this one in the update? Lotion, yes. It definitely is hard work. I can definitely tell when I hear stories about homeschooling. I can tell it's like hard work, especially like on the parents or the teacher, whoever that is doing the homeschooling. It can be a lot for sure. But it's definitely very rewarding though. And at the end of the day, a bit more fun to teach each kid's strengths. Yeah. I feel like I kind of did homeschooling. I was a mentor and a counselor, a school counselor, like I work for AmeriCorps. So I was like in the school mentoring and teaching these kids, like helping them in their studies. And it was so eye-opening of like how they learn and like what they're being taught. It's kind of opened up my eyes to like new ways of doing math and English and history. It's so rewarding. But also the math, I'm like, what is this? What is this witchcraft is what I would say. What is this witchcraft I am seeing on this piece of paper? Because you could not tell me what these kids are learning in math. I'm like, I don't understand. What I learned in math back then is not what math is today. I don't understand. Who did it? Who did it? Oh, it'll be your fourth part, fifth world. Oh, nice. Okay, I think this is a good little bathroom. Do I need to add a window? No window. And over here? No. Just some posters. That's good. Like when I was younger, I always wanted to be an actor. And I'm now an actor now, which is great. But I grew up on the side of Disney Channel. So that was like I was hyper focused. I'm like, I will be on Disney Channel one day. And I'm like, I'm glad I wasn't on Disney Channel back then. I don't think I would have survived. I would have survived set school, but it definitely would have been very different. I am an introvert, but I can also be extroverted at times. But I can also feel very lonely when I don't have social interaction. So I don't know. I don't know how I would be if I was like a child actor. I don't know. It'd be different for sure, but like, I don't know. Let's add this. Can I add this one? Thank you. Yeah, Disney is hard to get into, and you aren't glad now. Yeah, I've just seen a lot of stories, so I'm like, oh, I'm kind of glad I wasn't a child actor. back then. But you know, I was really in it for like the Disney Friends for Change and the Disney Channel games that they did. Oh, that was fun. That looked so much fun. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. But oh well. I would love for them to bring it back, but I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Where is these posters? Yes, this one. I used to tutor math and I thought it was fun to teach. Oh? But what math did you teach? Geometry, algebra, trigonometry, witchcraft? Witchcraft math? The advanced math? I stopped at algebra 1 and I did not go any further. You could not pay me enough in school. Radiator. Radiator. You're amazing on your own. Oh, thank you. Get this. These up right here. And move this on this side. I think I might put a trash can and then call it quits for this little first floor. Yeah, witchcraft math. Anything above algebra 1 equals witchcraft. Because what is that? What is that math? I don't understand. Disney Channel games were peak. They were. I think growing up, I also thought I could change the world because they said we could change the world one step at a time. Ben. Bridget Mendler said we can change the world. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But when Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas did the Friends for Change with the little the sea, the water, I thought I could change the world. I thought I could change the world because they said that I could. I mean, to be honest, we can. If we all step up and help our environment, we can change the world, honestly. We really could. So in a way, they were right. They were right. But I like back then, I really thought I could change the world. So I was a very determined child, basically. But we can change the world. We really can. Let's do this trash can. Anything above algebra 1 is witchcraft math. Yep. Yep. Who invented math? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Okay. You can do money math. Ooh, that right there. I don't understand. I don't understand. Money math. Give me that calculator and I'm good. Oh, you did all of them? Converted haters? Whoa. I don't know if you can convert me, Hanny, but maybe. You go into panic mode when you see more numbers and letters. I panic the other way around. If I see letters, I'm like, what is that? Why are there letters? I don't understand. I thought this was math, not English. It would kind of freak me out, but then I kind of got used to it after a while. It became more easier. Yeah, Bridget Mendler is literally changing the world. I think you actually can apply to join her company. Isn't she have like job applications out there somewhere? Like she's literally got a PhD. That is Dr. Bridget Mendler. So we know Dr. Bridget Mendler has that PhD. Yes. I'm like, what else can she do? Oh, it literally depends on the parent involvement as well. Zendaya, for example, her parents were always there no matter what. And they were educators and highly guided her even in her young career. That is also very true. Yeah, it depends on the parents' like involvement. Yeah, that's true. And my parents are very involved in like everything that I do. So I feel like I probably would have the same upbringing. My nose. Oh, thank you so much, Sterling. Okay. I think I want to do a brick wall back here. Find a brick wall. Let's see. Which one did I use? Oh, here it is. This one. Yeah, Yeah, we do a lot of charity streams. Like that's what, like I was made for two things. I feel, to entertain people and to entertain people and help other people. Those were my two things in life that I feel like I was put on this earth for. Entertain and help others. And I'm going to continue to do so. We're going to be doing a charity stream event next month for the month of April. We fundraise for Hope for Haiti every single year in April. And we do the same thing for St. Jude in May. It's kind of like our two charities a year. Two charities in the beginning of the first 5 months of the year, I feel. Both amazing charities, both do amazing work for so many people around the world. And I'm like, if I can use my platform for good, then so be it. I will. I think I actually want to like what this looks like. Nice. Thank you. Good. Hi. Hi. Want to say hello? Before you go to bed? Ooh, let me see my game. I'm gonna say hello to my child. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hi. My child. My fur child. You go for a ride?
Let's go for a ride. You want pennies?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Hey, my beautiful people.
Yay, yay, yay.
How's everybody? I hope the coming spring hasn't started up allergies for anyone. We're kind of wrestling with it here. He goes tomorrow.
We're going to the vet tomorrow just to kind of get some things checked up on him. Make sure he's all good. His nails are growing too.
Hey. Oh, my beautiful people.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
We've only had him, we had him for less than a year. So we got him in June 19th.
2024.
Yes. We were in a trip to Chicago, and then I found him on Facebook. Yeah. It's allergy season. It's rough. Luckily, I haven't had any issues yet, which is great, but pollen is pollinating.
We love it because I do love my tulips and all the pretty things popping up and everybody's planting. So that's stirring up stuff. So just be so safe and well, my beautiful people. I'm doing good, Red Ghoul. I'm doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go so you guys can keep doing what you do because I love when you do what you do.
Yeah. There you go.
My beautiful people. Oh, I do. Upon that. Oh, you know I do. Oh,
we gotta schedule a photo shoot at some point.
Yes, he's got his Easter bunny.
Yes.
Gotta do the spring. Love y'all.
Bye. But I just want the usual. Thanks. Oh, what's that? Okay. Yes. Every once in a while. No, literally, it's the allergies are rough. I'm like, can I just live? Wait, what? I don't know what email did I just get? Okay, these, what is this? What day? Oh, okay, never mind. I can answer that later. Anyway, but no, I feel like it's every year, like the spring season is great, but it's also the worst at the same time. In allergies though. But no, we're going to the vet tomorrow for Randy Joe because like He's been itching and scratching a little bit. Thankfully, he hasn't been sneezing, but we just want to do like a little checkup and see how things are going with him, his weight, his health and stuff like that, and making sure things are all good in the hood before things get too serious. Plus, of course, like his vaccinations are coming up soon anyway, in June. So might as well get things checked out now and then schedule his vaccination dates when it's time. Yeah, it's wild. Hi, Paris. Hello. You love when Mama Spring brings Randy Joe. Yeah. He's not always up here all the time. He's usually just downstairs with my mom or my dad. Likes to bark every once in a hot minute, but you know, he graces us with his presence. I'm telling you, there are times when he starts speaking. Like he understands us. He definitely understands us. There are times where he has said yes. There are times where he has said no. I wish I had my camera or my phone to capture the sounds that he makes. Because I swear he's speaking real human words, and I believe that he was a human in his past life. It's like, I just wish I had my camera. Ooh, I'm telling you, he's real. He's a real human. Okay, I think this is done. Oh wait, no. Where's those decals at? We have bathroom decals. Hi, Dolly partner, welcome in. And Nicole, welcome back. You had a few bites and it's too hot to eat right now, so I'm gonna save for rest later. All good. But welcome back. And also Garrett, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Thank you for the raid, my friend. How was your stream? What were you up to? Were you playing Sims? Were you playing Mind of the Craft, or Craft of the Mind today? Hi, Calypso. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Debney. Randy Joe might have his own seasonal issues. It's not uncommon. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. But it never hurts to see. Where are those decals? But yeah, that's true. He's like 10 pounds. The last time that we checked, he was like 10 pounds. And he's a Maltese too. And he's only 3 years old at the moment. Hi. But friends, if y'all do not know my friend Garrett is a very talented streamer here on this lovely platform. Plays Minecraft, plays The Sims, plays The Fort of the Night, plays a lot of variety of different games here on Twitch every so often. So if you love variety streams and you love good vibes and a good community, you will love Garrett for sure. Oh, an unplanned test stream with The Sims. Ooh, trying out a small business he built for your occult store. Oh, that's nice. We're building a acting studio for Judith Ward at the moment here in Del Sol Valley. And we're going to play test it soon once we're done. I'm going to come back to that because I have no idea what I'm doing. But thank you. I'm glad that you've been doing some building with your business. I've been having a absolute blast with this new pack, I will tell you. Because something about businesses and hobbies, one, long title, we know. But it was just like the right pack at the right time. I felt that we needed new ways to own a business, but also new ways to utilize all the skills that we have in the game. Because we have so many skills, but I find that we needed a new way to like utilize them, at least to make money, I feel. But oh, it's really fun. But we've done a lot today. We're on the second floor right now. We're doing the lovely classroom where basically everything is going to happen. Judith Ward's going to be up here teaching about how to be an actor the right way, the business of acting, just the ins and outs of what to do and what not to do, aka boss people around and make money while doing it. So that's where we're headed. That is where we are headed at the moment with Miss Judy McMoody. But now I also want to make a dance school. We have ways where your Sims can dance. But I'm like, I want to ballet. Yes, good. But here, if you need to lurk and raid and run, feel free to do so. You also missed Randy Joe. He made an appearance earlier. He made an appearance early and you missed him. I know it's gonna be really good. I'm excited. Ooh, yes. This is gonna be a really good venue. I think Judy is gonna have a blast bossing people around, but also making money. The higher your skill and the higher your business rank is, the more money you can charge per sim. There's like this kiosk thing that you can use to either charge your sims one time or hourly. I think Judy would be the sim that would charge people hourly instead of like one time. Because if you do it one time, it's like, where's the benefit in that? She has to get her money's worth in this business, or she's not doing it correctly. Got to make this money to expand her home, or else she has to utilize other funds, like selling her clothes. No, that's what Judy does not do. She does not sell her clothes. She just buys new clothes to expand her closet. I feel like that will be a Judith Ward thing. I want to definitely eventually like renovate her entire house, because her home, it's large, as we know, but I feel like it just needs a genuine upgrade of just a few things. The floors need to be changed. Might need to add in a few extra plants here and there, separate the rooms, maybe add in a business room possibly. I don't know, little things. Pixel, welcome back. We went to the store and then instead of McDonald's was a move for dinner. Good. McDee's. I have not had McDee's in quite some time. Does it still taste the same or is it different? Because I will tell you, I was just sitting on the couch folding clothes on a nice mundane Saturday morning. And I'm just like, my dad was out. I don't know what he was doing, but he was out somewhere. And then this is not centered. And my mom was here and Joe was here. And we were just chilling. My dad calls about something I don't know what it was for. And I was like, can I have some Burger King French toast sticks? Might I have you? I have not had Burger King breakfast in years. So I'm like, can I have a Burger King French toast sticks, like with the syrup and the little sad wacky hash browns and orange juice? I'm like, sure. I'm like, oh, this is great, because I haven't had it in years and it just doesn't hit the same. It's different, but I sure enough was satisfied enough to eat it all. It tastes better as an adult. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I feel like I should try it, but I'm like, what else? Like, what is good there nowadays with McDee's? They change their menu so often. I'm like, is it still good? Here we go. Oh, you should have cooked dinner, but I laid in bed after folding. No, that is valid. I would be too lazy to cook dinner if I was folding for 4 hours straight. I'd be too tired. When in doubt, a good little sandwich does hit the spot. Breakfast tastes the same. I don't know what happened to the rest. Still goodish, just not the same. Okay. The fries are a little bit sad. I think I just need to find like the right one that I want. Here it is. And then just try that, but like not overdo it. Wait, Wendy's has French toast sticks since when? Really? I didn't know that. When did wait, McDonald's has popcorn chicken? When did they have that? I don't remember either of those. But okay, interesting. Oh, they had Cine Minis? Ooh. I think Wendy's, my Wendy's had that, but I can't fully remember. They did. Oh no, that's a mood though. Ooh, Melody, you have soup? If you have a like canned soup, that might be your best bet. If you don't want to like cook dinner, you can never go wrong with soup, I would say. And that's what I usually end up doing. If I don't want to cook, I'll just like, do we have soup? Do I have a good old fashioned BLT like or something in my fridge? Because usually when I get off a stream, I'm like, I don't know what to cook. I don't go to bed until like 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock at times. And I'm like, I don't know what to eat half of the time. I just like eat whatever. Classic large fry and Dr. Pepper. I'm not a big Dr. Pepper fan. I think it's like a general taste thing for me. Like, I don't know. It's not bad. My mom likes Dr. Pepper. Okay, X for no salt on fries. Oh, well, you can? Really? You can ask for no salt? But you know what? It's like, it doesn't taste the same if it doesn't have the good old salt. Like, it's just bland without the salt. But you don't want salt. I don't know how to describe it. Don't tell Garrett. I think Garrett knows, I think. We're going to be rooming together at TwitchCon, so I will tell him right to his face. So, yeah. Oh, they're fresh though, and they add the salt right away. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try that. Because I do love I do love French fries. But you know what McDonald's really needs to make their good return for me? If they could do curly fries, I'd be like, yes. I love me a good curly fry. Sweet potato fries. Oh, soup and grilled cheese. Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you should go with that then. Not Jordy being needed. Uh-oh. You wish we could eat 3 grilled cheeses to unlock the hidden aspiration. A part of me feels like we can. We just haven't tapped into it yet. We haven't tapped into our full potential to get there. There might be a missing piece of the puzzle that we have to unlock in our life to achieve that status. But no, honestly though, you can never go wrong with fresh fries. But I have been making my own fries at home, thankfully enough. Am I recording this? Oh, thank goodness I am. I like making my own fries at home. Slice and dice those sweet potatoes, cut them up, put them in the air fryer, and bada bing, bada boom. I've got the goods. Right in there, less than 20 minutes. But I would love to learn how to make my own curly fries, though, one day. I just gotta get there and do it. But I can make any types of fries. Well, the straight fries, and that's basically it. But I would love to learn how to make curly fries one day. And I also want to learn how to make bread. Ooh, yeah. Sweet potato tater tots. A good one, yeah. With barbecue sauce? Anyone? BBQ? Is this the right way? Oh, it's so bright. So bright. Wait, why is it so bright? I just have to do one window, honestly. It is so bright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically in the middle. Right there. Yikes, it's so bright. Yeah. I like chicken tenders with barbecue sauce. Yeah. Those are good. I'm more of a barbecue person than a ketchup. Oh, the spiral food peely thing. Oh, I have been wanting to look into that. But I want to find a more easier one to like get, you know? But not the big complicated ones, like the simple small one. I'm gonna look into that because I would love to make some fries. Different varieties at least. Nothing beats a good crispy chip when they're used in the deep fryer. Oh, different in the fryer as much as a big change to try to do better. True. True. Nothing beats a good air fryer. Once you have an air fryer, you won't use your oven. At least, personally, I don't really remember the last time we used our oven in the house. I really don't remember, like, at all. Oh, this is a good, decent size. Hold on, will this... what I want? Oh my gosh, it does. The way this is actually a good, decent size rug. Perfect. Brittany is so satisfying. It is. I've seen a lot of it on TikTok, and I find it so fascinating. Discover University. Oh, they make a pill where you can make potatoes curly and then bread how you like. Ooh. I'm sure it's probably on Amazon, that I can look it up. Yeah, it's probably on Amazon. Amazon got it all. I do have a gift card on there that I can use, that I need to use up eventually. Put this here. Ah, where is this? Ah, here they are. You love your air fryer. But fries in the oven taste like weekends at your dad's. Oh. Is it a good thing? Good thing or a bad thing? Because that could mean a lot of things. Wait, what is this one? Hawkesbury, Rochester. 1 and 2. Oh, you homeschooled, so we cook lunches here too? I mean, hey, that's a good thing. Basically, cooking class at home. When you learn a new cooking recipe is like the best thing ever. My first ever thing I ever cooked in the kitchen were eggs. And then after that, I got really advanced and just started making everything and anything in the kitchen that I could put my hands on and I actually could consume. Because I have a lot of allergies, so I always had to be careful like what I was eating. I have a severe peanut allergy. Oh, it's so easy. You hate dishes, but the peeler is so easy to clean. Oh, okay, good. I don't mind cleaning. I can't delete this. Oh my gosh, fine. I don't mind cleaning as long as if I have like enough dishes to clean, I'm okay, because then I can just put on a good podcast and be done after that. But if it's like a one dish thing, like I'll just wait. I don't have the energy to clean that one thing. Give me a few extra, then I'm good. A mini fridge. No, yeah, definitely eggs are hard. Eggs are like scrambled eggs. I feel are pretty hard, but can also be pretty easy to ruin. Thankfully, my parents have taught me, don't put your stove on high heat. Like do it like low medium and like just slowly stir it around or do whatever you want. That way you can put in the extra stuff that you want, like cheese or parsley or whatever. Fold it, do the thing, and then it's basically all done. And then turn it up a little bit higher if you want to. Smoosh it all around. That's what I've been taught. It worked for me. But then I just forget and turn that thing up high. Like why? I don't know. Gluten-free chicken nuggets. Oh, those are pretty tasty. I've had my fair share of gluten-free chicken nuggets. I've also had my good fair share of vegan nuggets. I've made tofu nuggets from scratch, and those were great as well. I love tofu nuggets. They are great. Very delicious. What's this? Ah, yes. And unsalted butter makes works great. Yes. Unsalted butter makes everything much better, for sure. I agree. I used to do cooking streams on Twitch, but then my life got busy that I just haven't had the time to not redo them, but do them. So I've been kind of taking things and putting them on the back burner on my schedule. But I'm hoping to do cooking streams again because we used to do them all the time, especially during like our charity streams and then just like special fun stuff. Like usually once a month we would have a cooking stream. But life got life. I never liked going to your dad's. You had an awful separation anxiety from your mom. Your mama's girl. I'm a mama's boy. But I also am a daddy's boy. I don't know how to even say that. I love both my parents. They're great. They bring out the silly in me. I bring out the Delulu in them, which is always like a good thing. I'm like, wait, stop, abort mission, stop talking. Nope, not saying that. I know you'll be watching later. Yeah, I got them on my VOD channel, so if you want to watch them back. Cooking with Spring, those were very fun. We've cooked sweet potato pie. We've done you would also see like my old apartment. I used to live at an apartment by myself, and I did some cooking streams there, and that was very fun. Then I moved back home. I think this is a kind of a good one, but I did that. I think there's about 5 or 6 of them. They should all be in a playlist called Cooking with Spring. If not, I'm gonna have to do that when I'm done with streaming. You enjoy cooking stream once in a while. So do I. I want to do one for Halloween, or at least for the holidays. I feel like the holidays will be very, very exciting. Ooh, graffiti. Yes. Are you one of those picky eaters you could ever me? I'm so weird with the food rules. That's okay. You like what you like. Oh, you like washing dishes? You like, oh, you make while you're cooking and then someone else can wash them up after. Yep. I think if I'm halfway done with the dishes, I'm okay. But then I'm like, if there's a mountain pile of dishes, I'll wash some and then put the rest in the dishwasher because my hands will get pruny and I'm like, I'm good. I'm done. Like, don't stack the dishes like that. That's not needed. Just put it in the dishwasher. At least like wash all like the stuff on it and then put it in the dishwasher so it's like less grody in there. But that's just me. If it's like little things, it's like, okay, I'll wash those. If it's like big things, dishwasher. There we go. All this room was missing was posters and paintings. That's what it was missing. 3 boys, 1 girl here. Love me, a mama's boy, but we have a mama's girl, daddy's girl, and sons as well. Good rounded family. That's nice. What's like your favorite thing to do as a family? Because my parents and I, like, we love taking nice little drives around, you know, places, sometimes the neighborhood. We love going to the movie theaters. We love just doing everything together. But now that we have a dog, it's a little bit different, of course. And we're finding our ins and outs of how to, one, go to places with the dog and you know, live our regular lives that we used to live. But of course it's changing, but changing for the better, I will say. Ooh, the game. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. It's good. Ooh, we have a pronoun check. My pronouns are he, him, if y'all didn't know. Feel free to show your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. Ooh, music and movies. Ah, that's good. I always tell my parents all about the new movies that are coming out because I am a huge movie buff. I love watching movies. And I'm usually like the one who keeps tabs on like what's coming out. As much as I love, you know, James Cameron, he's a great person. I mean, I've never met him in person, but you know, I would feel like he's a great person. But sir, come on. Come on, James Cameron. Sure, Titanic was great, above and beyond, over like $2 billion in the box office. Great time. I mean, granted, I wasn't born when that movie came out, but Avatar, I can't. 2009, great movie, love it. Avatar 2 comes out, he said in 2011. Cool, great, exciting. That's just a date. I said, okay. 2013. Okay, that's fine. That's just, he kept pushing the date so far. I'm like, I want my money back, James Cameron. I want my years. I want my years back, James. Please. But you know, at this point, I'm in it for the long haul. I'll watch them all. Granted, the last movie, Avatar 5, does not come out until like, I don't know, 2030. Yeah, it comes out 2031. Supposedly. 2031. Help. Was I born when Titanic came out? Oh, I was. I was one. I didn't know much back then. It was day one or year one. I didn't know much. Okay, this will be Judy's office. I'm just trying to figure out what desk I want to give her. It was year one. There wasn't much going on. I think facing this would be good today, yeah. Oh, your entire family always loved movies, so we suggest. And then judge. Mood. Cause same. We do the same thing. We listen and we do judge. Or we watch and do judge. We find our likes, we find our dislikes. And then we move on to the next one. Be like, hello, what's next? But we'll always see a good Marvel movie. My mom saw Wicked for the very first time this past weekend when it came out on Peacock, and she really liked it. No weird door movies, and we love hearing what our parents, nieces, nephews, kids, everyone, big happy family. Oh, it's good. It's a family event. We love that. I think this will work better. Yeah, that will work better. Let's give you. I think I'm gonna give you this one. It doesn't match that well. We'll go with this one. The fact for a split second, I thought you lied about your age. Imagine if I did. This whole time, all these years of knowing me, I lied about my age. Oh, your family did some music together when you were in high school? Oh, that's cool. What kind of music? Like, what was the genre of music that you did? Yeah, it looks good. Beauty needs a nice fuzzy chair. Hear me out. We listen and we don't judge Sims Edition. Ooh. Don Lothario is actually a good sim. We listen and we don't judge. Sims Edition. Don Lothario isn't that bad. Yeah. Wicked was amazing. You saw it. OG in New York with your dad. Oh, that's so cool. I've never gotten the chance to see Wicked in person because I was a child, and also too, I didn't have I had no one to go with, and I was broke, so I didn't go. But I would love to go see it on Broadway because it's still going. It's still on Broadway. I could go eventually. Oh wait, that's a cute little venue. Why did I think the lot was so much bigger? Oh, well, you made it smaller. Okay. So like, why did I think the lot was a lot bigger? 2 plants on the side. Really? It looks like a 40 by 30 on how big that venue is. Oh, you played the organ and you all sang with 3-part harmonies. Okay, out here, Mariah Carey. Fancy. We love a good 3-part harmony. When the chords just hit right, that's when you know it's good. Yeah. Eliza Banks is not a bad person. Okay. Yeah. In the 90s, yeah, your dad was from New York. Oh, it's cool. I've only ever been to New York twice in my life. High School Years is underrated. Yes, it is. It's a very underrated pack. I love that pack. Oh, wow. Interesting, Daphne. Oh, she did? Is there a video? I'll watch it. If there's a, I'll watch the video and then I'll change my answer. I will die on a hill. Eliza Pancakes did Bob dirty. However, Bob is a bad person. I think Bob's a bad person. And he deserves to be sad. So, that's my little tidbit. Oh yeah, it's a build that Daphne's working on that she sent me in a DM. Can I get this out of my junk mail? There we go. Perfect. Yes. 2 wrongs don't make a right. That is true. I always, cause like to me, I always felt, this is better. I always felt like Bob and Eliza, they just didn't really fit well. I mean, way before we got Love Struck and way before we got Growing Together and everything, their dynamic just didn't fit right with me. Like something was very, very off about them that I just could not pinpoint it. And then I realized they were just not made for each other. They were very toxic. At least in my general gameplay, they were. And I'm kind of glad I got them separated. I have this divorce diaries thing that I've been doing on Twitch where I had Eliza and Bob break up, get divorced, see what their lives were like separate. And lo and behold, they are a lot more happier than ever before. But I kind of like that the Sims team gave like a household that wasn't so happy. Or I guess happy on one side. It was a one-sided happiness, basically. But I'm hopeful that they'll eventually do more like story arcs for different Sim characters. Like I would love a lore update for the Get Famous, like Holly Alto and Dirk Dreamer. Like I would love a lore between those two because they are some of the OG Sims that we know from The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 that I feel like they could definitely do a lore update for them. Yeah, a lot of OG Sim characters that often change. Yeah, I would love for them to change them a little bit. Ooh, I just keep doing that. It's weird. I don't have a lot of room. I wonder, will this still work if I put a TV over here? I don't think it will. I will need to put a bookcase here. But yeah, I would love for them to do another like towny refresh. They did one for the Goth and they did one for the Calientes and Don Lothario, and those were actually kind of good. But I don't know if like they would ever do another one. I think if they were, I think I would love for them to do either the BFF household or the Rumi household, because I feel like Travis Scott, not the rapper, Liberty Lee, and Summer Holiday deserve a proper makeover. At least I think so. The vibes. They did like that they updated the houses. All the houses got updated in the base game worlds that had townies living in them. They were all updated and I was so pleased. Because Johnny Zest, his home looks so much better. Like 10,000 times better. And it feels more homey and alive. But his skills and his career weren't reflecting that. And this is what we need for Judith Ward, the refined living room kit. Yep. We need this right here for Judy McMoody. I'm just gonna squish everything in. Let's see. Yeah, just like every neighborhood needs a lore update for sure. Oh, you do it yourself in each save? That's good though. That's actually kind of a good thing. You can make your own save file if you wanted to. I feel like it's fun. I kind of like that they don't do a lot of lore updates sometimes, because it allows us as players to do what we want and like change what we want at the end of the day with the Sims that they give us. That only enhances us. So like they were basically just helping us in the end. But can we really blame them? No. But you know who we can blame? Nancy Landgraf. That's who. That's who we can blame. I would never trust Nancy Landgraf. Ever. Ever. My question though, who's going to play Nancy Landgraf in that Sims movie? Which reminds me, we need to do a stream at some point. I'm going to write this down too. We need to do a stream at some point of doing, not a tier list. We should do a tier list stream. But a stream about who will be in the Sims movie. Or who we will want to see, basically. It's like there's a lot of iconic OG Sim characters that we know and love / hate. But it's like, who's going to play who? Also, ads are about to play too, my friends. Let me save my game once more. Time flies. We're actually almost done with this build too. We'll be able to go into the game and set up the little things before we hopefully get to play test it. I don't think we have too much left. This little mini hallway, this up here, and then this right here, and then basically it's done. Because the whole venue is kind of like a construction site. When you look at it, it's a lot of work in progress. Judith bought this place that's not fully done, but it's good enough for her to start with her bare beginnings. I kind of like. Petition for Beck from Victorious to be Don Lothario. Yes. And you know what's so crazy? I kind of forgot that he's engaged to Halsey. I literally forgot about that. I forgot he's engaged to Halsey. Who's Alex Meyer? Why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, it's not an actress. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's a Sim. Young adult, business savvy, a townie. I have never seen this. I've seen this Sim one time. Interesting. Oh, thank you. I kind of like what we've done so far. I like the little places. And Judy, she's not really a teacher, so she has no clue what she's doing. So the build kind of makes sense. You don't know who I would play who? I don't know either. I feel like, because we've been saying it for like about almost a year, I feel, ever since they announced it, or just I guess in general. Jenna Ortega could probably play Cassandra Goth, is what we thought about for years. And like just recently, this like past year. Jenna Ortega plays Cassandra Goth. Maybe. It's like the whole Wednesday thing, just like the vibe just makes sense. Some people were thinking Pedro Pascal could play Mortimer Goth. And look, I could see it, but I don't know. Joan Cusack. While the ads are playing, let me look this up real quick. Who playing who, Nancy or Judith? Cause she... Nancy or Judith? I can see Meryl Streep playing Judith and her and Joan playing Nancy. Or Meryl Streep plays Agnes. I don't, there's a lot of things. Joan for Judith, her acting style. Okay, when you put it in that way, then yes. Yeah. Yeah, Joan for Judith. Yeah, acting. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Pedro will be a really good Mortimer. Jenna will be a good Cassandra. That I could see. Oh, from the old tutorial. She is actually one of the only Sims that program never age. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I kind of like that though. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I just didn't know. Yeah, Meryl, honestly, Meryl was funny back then, and she is like more funny now. Only Murders in the Building, hilarious. Dove Cameron for Bella Goth. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. I can see it, but I don't know. But I see the vision. I see the vision. They just need to let us do the casting at this point. Yes, put us in the casting room right now. Let me in. I told my my manager and my agent, literally every person that I speak to, I'm like, did you know that the Sim, like they're making a Sims movie? Did you know? Did you know? I put it in everyone's ear that I get to meet for the very first time. It's like, did you know that they're making a Sims movie? And Margot Robbie's production company is involved with it. Did you know? Did you know? And then Kate Heron is the director of season 2 of The Last of Us and did season 1 of Loki. Like, did you know? Like, I'm laying out all the facts for these people. So that way they just know. And then we're like, ha, I told you. I told you. I even told people at Amazon. You got another bot? I don't think we have any other bots besides Moobot and Seribot. You should frame that. Yeah, Only Murders is very funny. Very funny. Even like Devils Wear Prada, Mamma Mia, a good classic. Eva Mendes would be good for Bella Goth. That's what I was thinking. That was like who I was thinking more about Bella than Dove Cameron, because Dove Cameron, in a way, I know that she would do a good job either way, but I feel like it's the vibe, the essence of Bella. I don't see, but who's to say? I don't know. I'm not part of the casting process. I could honestly change. But yeah, I could see that. You were thinking Sophia? Sophia from Modern Family? Oh, yeah. I could see that. Because didn't she play in that Netflix show miniseries? I could see that too. Yeah. I need a mirror. A good one. Add to this wall. Gotta find the right one though. Yeah, I was also thinking that too. And it also depends on what storyline they're gonna go with. In terms of, I think they said there's gonna be a lot of lore for sure with this movie. So I think it ultimately depends on like what direction they're gonna go into. Are they gonna have it where Bella Goth is disappearing or has disappeared, or is she already gonna just be there? And we don't know. So if they do go with the whole disappearing act, I think we would need like an older actress to be involved to play Bella. I don't know why in the world, but why do I see Demi Moore being in this movie? I don't know why. Why do I see Demi Moore playing in this movie? It's just a vibe. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing Medea Goes to Jail. Yeah. Medea's funny. I've seen all the movies. They're a little bit wild, but then that's just the vibe of Medea. Wild. But I do remember that movie, that exact scene. I'm like, what in the world is going on? But she's very hilarious though. I don't know if they'll do Father Winter. Okay, imagine if they did Tom Hanks. No. Not Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, sorry. I get them mixed up constantly. But Tim Allen, because he played Santa Claus. So I feel like it works, right? Tim Allen as Father Winter. But who would play, actually the real question, who would play Grimm? That is the real ultimate question. You can't have The Sims without Death himself. Who would play Grimm? What's his name? What's his name? I almost said Cillian Murphy. No, I don't even know who that is. Where did I even get that name from? Cillian Murphy? Oh, that is his name. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, I was like, he could play Grimm. It was like, who even is this? Like, where is this name coming from? It just rolls off the tongue like, oh yeah, that's right. You played Oppenheimer. Yeah, him. I was like, what is the name? I don't know. It was like Cillian Murphy. Like, who's that? I don't know. Yeah, that's also true. Someone to match her ethnicity. That's true. Working for him as Grimm. He's got the voice, so I say go for it. Boo Boo Stewart, it's Grimm. Now that's just plain old funny. Boo Boo Stewart, they can't afford him at this point. Robert Pattinson, no. What's his name? Ben Affleck. Well, no, Robert Pattinson, he could play Grimm because he's already playing Batman. But then again, Robert said he's gonna like straight up take a break from acting for a while after all the Batman films are done. But who knows? Oh, the guy from Fallout. I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. Didn't he play in The White Lotus? Walton Goddins? Him? Yeah, him. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Who? Tyler? Why does that name sound familiar? As Don Lothario? That's another choice. I could also see. That. What did I use downstairs or upstairs? Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. I could see that. So we have a lot of choices. Yeah, he's a young kid, so he needs a break. I think Taylor Lautner's coming back to acting, or I mean, he's been acting for a while. I mean, he's taking a break, but like the way it fits. I think he's doing something regarding to rebooting Twilight or something. I read something, and that's not how you spell Taylor Lautner. I read something. Oh, he's gonna play a werewolf hunter in some new show. But I think it's a podcast show. No, it's a TV series in development with Amazon MGM. He's playing a werewolf hunter. He will star and executive produce the scripted series. Amazon MGM is out here putting out all these films left and right like it's free. Which it's not, because it's costing them a lot of money, but, you know, wild. So he's hunting himself, basically. Yeah. I know. He's playing a werewolf hunter, but he was a werewolf. He could be like a Lark. He could just be like a Lark from Vampire Diaries. Become a vampire hunter. Or no, not like a Lark. Like what's his face? The Michelson's father. He was a vampire hunter. He was hunting his own children. I'm like, sir, what's happening? The hunted becomes the hunter. Honestly, a good character arc. Changing his ways. It kind of works. It kind of works when you think about it. So if this is gonna be the school part, let's add in some high school years stuff into here. High school years and get famous. There we go. Like Angel and Buffy. Yep, indeed. Oh, we can put these right here. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell. We're wrapping up our lovely little build here with Judith Ward. Judy McMoody, as I would call her. Her name's Judy. She's a little bit of moody. We're kind of on the tail end of this build, thankfully enough. I'm glad to see you. Hope all has been well. Oh, a high school diploma. We'll get 3 of these. Can we change the swatch? We can. 1, 2, 3. And isn't there going to be another Buffy? Or was I dreaming? I could have sworn I had seen talks about a Buffy reboot. Or something about Buffy. Buffy was in the title of a news article. I didn't really read much about it. But I think there was talks about it. I personally feel like they shouldn't do reboots anymore. If it makes sense, I say go for it, but if it doesn't make any sense, I don't know. It'd be kind of off if they did, though. Like, how would they even start? Ooh, hydrate and save. That's a good reminder. My parents are gone. There's no one in this house. It's quiet in here, Mr. Krabs. Oh, you're gonna see Sabrina in November. Oh, it's exciting. Hopefully you have a good time. Oh, we need an alarm. Oopsies. I'm gonna get robbed if we don't. Speaking of Sabrina, I still haven't finished that Chilling Adventures of Sabrina show. A part of me feels like I should, but I just haven't had the motivation to watch it all the way through. It's just different. Just different. Ah, here we go. No. Get famous. Take that away. Where are those lockers at? Where art thou, thy lockers? Oh, here they are. We really don't need reboots. Unless the reboot makes sense, I say go for it. But it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole reboot season. Oh, there is a reboot for Buffy? Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Okay. I know they won't do another reboot of... Well, honestly, never say never. I think if the original cast is up for it, and they're like the behind the scenes doing everything and like popping in onesie twosie episodes, but they're mentoring the newer actors without trying to rehash the past, but making the past make sense for the new, if that makes sense. Because I feel like for example, like with Raven's Home, that was a reboot of That's So Raven, but it went on for so long, but it still was funny. It felt like the old show, but it felt new. And I felt happy. Same goes with Wizards of Waverly Place, or now Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, the reboot of the old show. The original actors are in the show, but onesie twosie time. Justin's like in every episode or so because he's the father of the kids. Selena's in some of the episodes here and there, but like they're all executive producing. So it felt like they're helping the younger generation to be the best versions of themselves as people, but also as actors, but also helping the show regain that new audience, but also keep the same interest of the old audience. Like those are I feel like those are 2 good examples of like good reboots that I really, really like. Growing up on Disney, I'm like, it gotta be good or something's not gonna go right, you know? So yeah, same here, Melody. And hi, Natalie, welcome in. Oh, your laptop broke, so you had if I had a nickel for every time my laptop broke in the last 2 weeks, you have 2 nickels. I'm sorry to hear that, Nat, that your laptop has been broken again. Sending all the hugs and love your way. Jason, hello. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Lizards of Waverly Place. Honestly, why would I honestly probably would watch that. Lizards of Waverly Place. Now that's a new show. Lizards are now wizards? What? Imagine, that'd be funny. But no, I feel like the shows have to be good for it to make sense. But yeah, like I think, because I think also too, when shows are going on for too long, they gotta call it quits. Because I didn't really watch a lot of, oh, it's tiny. I didn't really watch a lot of Girl Meets World, because that was kind of like a reboot of Boy Meets World. Well, it technically really was a reboot. I didn't really watch it all the way through. Natalie, thank you for the dude click. No parents in the house. Your dad is breathing down your neck. Oh, not breathing down your neck. That's scary. Scary. Do I need something here? Something's missing. Ah, there we go. Are you gonna get a new one? Just want to get some files off of it? Oh, that's good. Well, honestly, hopefully when you get the files off, the laptop won't break anymore. I need to clear off my laptop soon enough. Instead of Disney Channel, it'll be on Animal Planet. Lizards of Waverly Place. Setting the scene. Lizards of Waverly Place is in the deep underground subway of New York. It's the year 1992. I don't know why. You've got these 3 lizards. Jerry, Francine, and Roberto. They own this little weird looking, hole that they serve things in, cheese and whatnot and random stuff. It's all the rage. They don't see it going anywhere. Little do they know, they find out that this magical portal is glowing in the distance. They see it, they go towards it, and they're like, wow, what is this? They don't know what it is. They go through it, and all they know, they're in like this magical world. Their parents didn't tell them that they come from magical creatures, that they're wizards who are also lizards. Lizards. And they're like, you didn't tell me that I was a wizard this whole time. Like, how could you? It's like, I was gonna wait until you were a little bit older to tell you the secret and the family history. And now that they know these secrets and all this, they have to enter into this lizard competition to find out who will be the family lizard. But only one can be the family lizard. You know? It ends with all of them living happily ever after, except for the one, the family lizard, ends up going into hiding to witness protection, or lizard witness protection, basically. And does it pan out for them? They lose their powers, and they're never seen or heard of again. Oh wait, Daphne got eaten twice? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yay! See now, Daphne, that's the thing called denial. Denial is a river by Dochi. Write this down. Oh, I've got it right in this brain noggin right here. Oh, don't worry. I've got stories for days. The amount of stories that I could tell on TV is wild. They just gotta be structured right. What are some of the events in this story? And the bit I know. is it reserved for coupon? The Nile is a river in Egypt. Okay. Oh, I gotta put this back here too. Oh, let's add in a little mini grill up here. And then we can probably get Judy McMoody. You just got here, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused about the lizards. Oh, we were talking about reboots, Spider. And then I was talking about how a good reboot was like Wizards of Waverly Place, and when they did the reboot of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. And then someone said, all I can hear is lizards of Waverly Place. And then I went on a whole thing like, what if lizards were actually wizards? And they had this whole storyline. It's a whole thing. It's a whole weird thing. It's a whole weird thing about reboots. And then I was like, lizards. Also, Sterling, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you hopefully next time. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be playing some Sims 2 at 10 a.m. Central. But enjoy your food, have fun, get your good rest. But thank you for being here though. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, coupon is not worthy of Daphne's reserved. Oh, but a bestie might be. Oh, wild. This right here. But we're wrapping up our Judith Ward acting studio build that we started working on this past week. We're almost done with it. We just have to add in a few little tidbits here to kind of make it more complete, essentially. But it hasn't been too bad. How are you though today? Oh yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Like, what's another great example of a great reboot that you have heard of or seen? Because my only two are Raven's Home and Wizards Beyond of Waverly Place are like two good examples of good reboots. At least I think so, that have... I mean, Wizards Beyond just started. So, I mean, who knows where it could go. But at this point, it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been bad. Just reserved for a community member who has been waiting for it. Oh, interesting. I feel like you could make an exception for it. Lordy Lou. Oh, where did my grill go? Hello? Did it get deleted? My grill got deleted. Oh no. Well, that 90s show is on Netflix, so it's so sad when they weren't good enough the season. I was sad about that too. I didn't really watch that 70s show all the way through, personally. So I feel like I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. Daphne got yeeted again. Third time today. The bot has spoken, Daphne. It's your calling. Oh, She-Ra. I started that one, but I wasn't able to finish it because I canceled Netflix before I was able to finish it. But now that I have it again, I might rewatch it. You know what? No more yeets. Oh, what if it happens again? What will happen? What if it happens again? What will you do? I'm being attacked because I said it was reserved. Ooh. Ooh. Well, luckily for you, Daphne, I'm almost done streaming. And then we can finally get off of stream and the bot will be offline. But everyone stop attacking Daphne. Daphne doesn't deserve this. Daphne just wants to build in The Sims. Let her build. Leave Daphne alone. Anyone? Nah, I fear it would be over. I fear Daphne would no longer be in these in these streams. If that happened. Do this one. No, because honestly, I'm just building. Oh, you were trying to get Melody eat it and they wanted to be eat it? That's true. Today has been very funny and fun. The bot is to blame. We usually blame Don Lothario, but the bot is to blame. How dare thee? Neatus deletus. Yeah, we got the non-functional fuse box. I feel like something else should go out here. What is a good sculpture? Do you have anything from Get Famous that works? Yeah. Of completion. What if I size it up? No, that looks crazy. No. No. Oh my gosh, it's huge. That would check right out. String. Yes. Indeed so. Oh, this actually kind of works. Oh, okay. I like that. And then I want to build a movie theater, but I need to finish the other builds that I've done before I do a movie theater. I don't have time. If Steven needs me, I'm done. Turning my resignation the day it happens. It's like you already have it already typed out. I see in Discord, Dabney is typing. And the moment it happens, enter. It's like this elongated message just entered into the Discord mod chat. Just out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay. Well, it's been real. It's been real, folks. One here, one there. I'm gonna put some on the side. Here. Well, that's all, folks. It's nice knowing you, but it's been real. It's been real. Hey, they always said, this is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Was that Hannah Montana? This is me. Yeah, that was like, oh no. that was Demi Lovato. The knees. How could I forget? It's all in the same realm. It's all in the same realm. They all have the Disney knees. It's all Disney. Peace out. A quiet peace out. Imagine if they did, okay. Demi Lovato, I feel like, has joked about this for a while, but why do I feel like Demi's serious about it? Imagine an adult version of Camp Rock. I'd be down. I simply would be down for that. I formally apologize for now. I apologize. How could I forget the iconic Disney knees? This is real, this is me by Demi Lovato. Demetra Lovato. From Camp Rock 1, the final jam. Nope. Anyway. I said what I said. Silence is so loud. Anywho, I apologize. I'm so excited to see your daughter and your family tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. I'm happy for you, Coupon. I said Camp Rock, the final jam. And I was like, wait, that's not what that is. That's the second one. And she didn't sing that song back then. It was Camp Rock 1. Camp Rock Adult Edition, give it to me now on Blu-ray. Please give it to me right now. Listen. I can come back from this. I promise thee, I can come back from this. Watch. I'm kicking you from the Disney Club. You can't kick me from the Disney Club if I wasn't even invited in the first place. I fear we are towing the line of a YouTube apology video. I'll just get my ukulele out. Anyway, let's see. I don't think I need anything else. Why do I keep talking? I need to stop talking. Anyway, let's add in a nice little lounge chair over here. So anyway, how's y'all's day going? Your sister and you were Disney with Nickelodeon kids and not Disney Channel kids. That's valid. I mostly grew up on Disney and I watched Nickelodeon here and there, but that was mainly it. My Nickelodeon shows I watched was Victorious, Drake and Josh, iCarly. That's basically it. Not much was done with that. You know, I tried to change the subject. You know, you did, but you know me, Coupon. I rechat out of order. Maybe I should rechat in order this time. Maybe I should become one of those streamers who reads chat in order instead of out of order. Well, can I come back from this? Daphne? Nat? Hello? Is anyone there? I'm afraid I've been canceled. Oh, you just watch watch PBS because you didn't pay for the fancy cable packages? No, honestly, those things were expensive, so I can understand. I love me that Arthur show. Arthur, iconic. I don't know, can you? Oh, I can. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me hit up Demi Lovato at the Oscars or the Grammys in 2 years. And then I say, what now, Daphne? No. Imagine if I met Demi Lovato in person. I don't know what I would do. I would probably cry. No, what I'm more afraid about is like the word I would say, Disney knees. That's what I'm afraid I'm gonna say out loud. Yeah, we're building a business. It's a acting studio for Judith Ward. It is a small business venue for Judy McMoody. I hope you do. Honestly, I probably will. She'll probably laugh. Okay, thank you. There's a Disney club and I'm not a part of it. Wow, okay, me and my Stitch blanket are gonna go somewhere else. Oh, drama. Oh, your birthday's today and your mom's birthday's today. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to you and your mom. That's so exciting. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat, please, and thank you? I hope you have a lovely birthday today and your mom has a lovely birthday. Any fun plans? This child. Okay, he's done. Good. Good, he's done barking up a storm. I really can't explain it. And I can't find the words. Tom Holland. Also, Ray, thank you so much for the raid. I almost said the follow. For the raid, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders, my friends. How was your stream? What did you all get up to today? Were you playing The Sims? You were playing The Sims 4. We are also playing The Sims 4 today. We're building. We're almost done with building. We're actually building Judith Ward, aka Judy McMoody, an acting studio so she can boss other Sims around and not my Sim. Oh, we locked toddlers in the basement. Oh? 7 kids in, oh. Was this for the 100 baby challenge? 7 toddler challenge? Normal stuff? Oh, okay. That's fine. Easy. I mean, who hasn't done that? I've locked Sims down in the basement before. But you're doing the Sims 4 Disney Princess Legacy. I have never done that challenge before. No, that's a lie. I did it several years ago on YouTube, but did not finish after Snow White. But that's so cool. How are you liking it so far? And what gen? Those in the chat, I definitely not locked the babies in. Okay. Honestly though, I believe the streamer. But it's not The Sims without chaos, right? Oh, you're on Snow White. Oh, that's nice. Have you seen the new Snow White movie yet, by any chance? I haven't seen it yet though, but I need to. But Ray, thank you so much for the raid, and I appreciate it so much. But enjoy your vibes, enjoy your de-stream stuff. We'll see you hopefully next time. But thank you again for seeing your lovely community over here, though. We're actually gonna be getting off very soon anyway. We'll playtest this build the next time that we play The Sims 4. If I can actually find my own Discord. Daphne, I fear you're gonna have 2 million points at this point. Oh my gosh. If you're not locking your Sims in the basement for money, you're doing it wrong. Yes, I know you're joking that, but you're correct. How else will we make money in this game? Getting a job? No. Getting a job in The Sims? I fear not. Oh, so we can play test this build a little bit on Saturday. Before we build our bakery / candy shop. Yeah, so let's play test this on Saturday. But basically, it's already done, which is really cool. Sims without chaos isn't Sims, exactly. What's the craziest thing you've done in The Sims is the real ultimate question. Because honestly, I've done some crazy stuff. The 100 baby challenge twice. With infants and before infants. No, never again. I did a 300 baby challenge though. But that was a deadbeat dad challenge where I just got everyone pregnant and then did not take care of the kids. It was a messy challenge. It's all on YouTube if you want to watch it back though. It's kind of chaotic. Why can I not name this a small business venue? Oh, it has to be generic and then I can, okay, now I see it. It has to be a generic lot and then I can do what I need to do. Yeah. Craziest thing, I've never had a sim die. Not even by the piranha pond either. Honestly, that's a true skill. I feel like all of my sims end up dying, but it's their own fault though. I try to save them, but they just don't listen. I'm just out here saying words on my soapbox. Not the words. Probably have your sim steal her younger sibling's boyfriend and have a secret affair for years, only for the sibling to find out at not the grandpa. And then said sister is not Daphne. Oh my god, that's crazy. But that's good drama though. That could be a whole book. That's true. Ooh. Yesterday? Oh my gosh. Lordy Lou. It's like, that was just from yesterday. Just yesterday stuff. Easy. I'm scared of your sims to die and you don't understand. No, I understand. I have several save files where my sims are on the verge of dying, but I immediately have turned aging off because I will not allow it in this household of mine. Can't do it. I am way too scared. I have several save files where I have aging off and I choose when to age them up. Like, I have full control because I can't have them out here doing the hokey pokey and turn themselves around, because that's not what it's all about. They ain't no Humpty Dumpty. You will do none of the Humpty Dumpty. You will sit there and look nice. You've never played with Agent Off? I feel like you should. Only because with Aging Off, it gives you a little bit more freedom, at least I think so, more freedom to play around with like the skill or the aspiration or even like some relationships that you want to kind of progress through before those Sims age up to be a little bit older. I only do that just because I am a micromanager and I like to have full control. I've only thrown one funeral since we got Life and Death. Before that, I was like, I can't do it. I refuse. I won't do it. The other two grandparents on the dad's side, we had a wedding and a funeral and a breakup and a baby. And two, oh my god, Daphne, what is your save file? Your household is messy. You should write a book. You should write a book. Right now. Rest in pepperonis. Oh my gosh. Not the pepperoni. Imagine if the paparazzi showed up. Now that would be hilarious. You know, this was Agent Off, no one dies until I say so. Good mentality. You've thrown a funeral for Alexander Gott who unalived in the cold. Honestly, so did Sergio Romeo. He unalived, which is sad. And then it resulted into his son not knowing who he is. Ever. Like, ever. Oh, you play with Agent Off and occasionally changing lifespan settings. I'm leaning towards long lifespan more. So I have a little bit more to do. That's smart. Your house was messy. You should write a book. Right now. Right now, Daphne. Do it. Honestly, I feel like everyone should write a book, personally. If I size this down, will look crazy. Oh my gosh, yes. What else can I put here? Hedges. Book writing is in Daphne's future. The amount of books that Daphne reads. Daphne should write a book. I mean, granted, all of us should. But the amount of messiness that is our Sims game, I feel like we should flood the gates with books and TV shows and movies right now in 2025. That will be our ultimate goal. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna save my game too. I mean, I'm writing a book, so why can't you? You think your micromanaging would get out of control with Agent Off? You just let the game pick who dies. It helps you kind of like move on faster, which is smart. I can't do it yet with two of my saves. Well, no, that's a lie. 1, 2, 3 of my saves. I have an elder current household, and then I have my other household who is like pregnant and has like several friends and kids. And then I have another household that's all about something else that I can't remember, but I'm not ready. 50 chapter long fanfiction. You lived your writing life. I love that. Are you gonna publish it one day? You're halfway through Sunrise of the Reaping and it's getting you. Sunrise of the Reaping. Why does that sound kind of good? The title alone. Oh, that's a oh, that literally just came out. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's on Audible. Okay. Oh. I was like, why does that sound so familiar? Be up my alley. I might read it. I need to read the other books though. I never read any of the Hunger Game books. I've seen the movies only. Oh, you have writing that's out on the interwebs, or also you wrote poetry that might someday compile and publish. You should. You should. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else I need to look at? I don't think I do at all. Okay. So we'll work on this. We'll work on playtesting the build the next stream on Saturday. when we play The Sims 4 and doing some more building. But for now, I feel like this is pretty good. Oh, there are similar. Oh, there's just much more Susan Collins. I like Suzanne Collins, talented. Like looking up like the book series, like just I knew about the books and I knew how great they were. I just never like had the time to read them properly. But like the fandom is large. Oh, you just have to rewrite a ton of it. There's a bunch of small side stories. Oh, sideline stories that I could never play out. You use names that were so close together that I constantly confuse them. No, that's valid. That maybe be a good project for you. Rewrite some new stuff, work on some new stuff. Yeah, publish it. Oh, he's 50 plus and already set financially. I think everyone should go for it if they want to, and not let the kind of thing hold you back if they can. I agree. Oh, you met someone who wanted to get into writing but was too scared about others judging him. Honestly, I've been in that mentality for so many years, and then I just stopped caring what people think about me enough to continue to pursue my dreams, and has helped me a ton. Oh, thank you, Coupon. Coupon, tell me why. I almost read that as Daphne. I was like, again? But no, that's not Daphne. So we're gonna go 30 by 20, 30 by 30 technically in Starlight Boulevards. Perfect. The new one is so good. You haven't finished it yet? Okay. Well, if you all say the new book is good, then I will check it out then. What is this eating behavior? I don't know. Coupon is on a roll though. That's all I gotta say about that. You know who's truly unmutable? I don't know. So the Yeet Anonymous is now explaining people. Interesting. Questionable. Maybe Melody will be yeeted very soon. Who knows? But you know what's gonna happen? All of y'all are gonna get yeeted into another stream. So, I fear for this household. Okay, friendos. I would like to send you all over to a good friend of mine, actually. And I would love to send you all over to my good friend, Bezo. Bezo Plays, who's currently building a nice, cute nightclub. Yes, it's a nice, cute nightclub. I was like, nightclub? Cozy? Oh. Never mind. It is cute and cozy with vibes. So maybe, Dabney, this might help you when you're renovating the nightclub that you're doing today. But let's go send some love over to my good friend Bezo. He's building a nice, cute nightclub in The Sims 4. It's very vibey. It's very love struck. A lot of flowers, a lot of redness, a lot of great music. It's just very nice looking. Yeah. But no, I will see you all though tomorrow for some Sims 2 building. We're going to be working on our Rosewood neighborhood save file that we're working on, and build some farming stuff. So all the good fun vibes. See y'all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. If I don't see you, I will see you whenever you all return. Bye-bye. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.